live right now. And if you tune in, press like and subscribe right now.
Right.
And there's a button on the side that tells you to notify every time that we're live. So turn those notifications on. The notifications on.
Right.
And right into the chat. Get right into the chat and invite them to the chat.
Yeah.
And call a couple friends and tag them and tell them to come in. Pause. Invite them to the chat. Invite them to the chat. Invite them to the chat. Yeah. Nah.
Wait, how long were you a rapper for? That was good. That was impressive.
I rapped for like 15 years, I think.
Damn.
10, 15
How many
years.
songs did you have recorded like in those years?
Great question.
Probably like a good like 75.
Okay.
Tracks?
Yeah.
75 tracks.
Because we had tapes and shit.
Word.
Yeah.
It was a good time, right? It
You know
felt
what?
good.
I think I've been doing music my whole life. Me and my brother, we used to have the tape recorders. You know what I mean?
Yo, talk about showing your age.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
back
like,
in the day,
but they had those talk things that
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That was legendary technology.
And we used to, my name is Leo in the Neo Geo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In New York, they got Top Supermarket. Like Tops, we never stop. But you know what I mean? It was so. My whole life, I loved music. My mother was a musician. She was a singer.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to be a musician. I used to write down all Tupac's lyrics, and it's funny. Like the story I got about that, right, is composition notebook. Whatever he's saying, I'm pressing stop.
Yeah.
Rewind.
And try your best.
I'm writing it.
Student.
And I heard it a certain way. And then as I got older, I was like, I was
wrong.
Yeah. He didn't say that.
Make her come, not make her come. I mean, I spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
I used the OM.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, so I grew up.
75
I stopped
tracks.
rapping because it was like, I don't really want to rap.
Nah, but the rapping is how me and Danza met.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came
He's an
down.
engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's how it all
You know,
started.
funny story. I used to be a rapper too. I don't know if you knew this.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, one day we'll hop in the booth again. Not that ass. I used to rap.
You gotta introduce yourself. You gotta let the people know.
I see-
Oh man.
Who
I
got
see
in the
Uncasa
bills?
was mad at a question that you asked Santana. What could he have possibly been mad at?
Let's call him up.
But it is what I hate about podcasting, right? Like, what I asked Joel Santana was, did he actually do that? Right? And the thing is there's always different perspectives. Right? So I could tell you what my experience was like building this podcast and what Cato's influence was with it. But if you ask Cato, it's going to sound different, right? Because we both have different perspectives, right? So he might see a moment as he led the way in this moment, and I led the way in that moment. I would see it the same, and that's completely okay.
Yeah.
Cato could be like, I introduced you to Dana White, and I could be like, no, I introduced us to Dana White, remember?
Yeah.
But it doesn't, there's different perspectives and different ways people view it. And I asked Joel Santana about that and how was his perspective, because, Uncasa could say he introduced you to Chris Brown and did the record.
Yeah.
If that's what it is, because that's kind of what I remember about that conversation.
Yeah, it was.
Good memory.
But I wanted to hear it from his mouth.
Yeah, Joel's cup.
Do you see it that way?
Exactly.
Or do you say, nah, hell no.
Right.
Man, me and Chris Brown, we was rocking for way longer than that. He could have been like, plus Cameron gave me the record, but he gave him the props. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
So what Alcance ain't like?
Huh?
Well, I don't know what they're saying.
Maybe that's what he didn't like, but
We don't know. We're skepticizing.
Nice word.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a real word, but you just
Speculating.
Henny, what up?
Skepticism.
Make sure you're on all chat too, because you're on live chat. I think there's another one.
But
Wait, before we do start, guys, I just wanted to say,
live chat. Go ahead, go for it.
I just want to give, first of all, a big round of applause to the Danza Project boys, because y'all been crushing it. The interviews back to back have been crazy, and me from seeing it, from the outside in, and then now that I'm, for those who don't know, I'm usually the guy behind the cameras, but I'm here under the Danza lights today, and it feels kind of cool. Thanks for having me, boys.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like you guys, the hard work is definitely noticed. Everybody's seeing it. And it's just like back to back smacks. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Who else are they gonna have? You know what I'm saying? So I take my hat off for sure.
I was saying that earlier. I was like, bro, it's like a pickup game. We meet up once a week and fall out. Like, it's nuts.
Bro, it's who we're gonna have next. It's crazy.
What comes with that is a certain level of conditioning. Like Danza was just talking about a moment ago. He's like, man, I feel like I'm running prime. Like I'm things are flowing, that flow state. Like,
and it's funny because sometimes we don't notice it because we're living in that moment right now.
Facts.
But we're like right now, it's like that rise right now.
It's
and it's like you never know who's next. Like the fucking president could sit here one day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's gonna be.
I think that's definitely something different about what we do, which was cool doing that interview with Matt Rosa.
Yeah, man.
That
sharpens your weapons, your tools.
You know what it is, bro? It's just I've gotten to a point. In that interview, I said, like, I found my smile.
Yeah, that was the thumbnail. That shit was dope.
He loved it.
And then, because it was real, because in that week, that actually happened to me. And then he asked that question about...
Felt you. Pause.
He asked that question. He's like, what are you struggling with in private that you have yet to speak about publicly?
First question.
Right? And it sets the tone for the entire interview.
That's a crazy first question.
I'm sitting there and I'm like... Oh, I'm built for this. You know what I mean? Because I sat back and I'm like comfortable and I'm like, oh, this is a way for me to.
I could do this.
This is like therapy for me on the other side. I know how to talk.
Now you see
know what I
what
mean? And I'm not afraid to be honest.
Right.
I'm not afraid to fuck up. I'm not afraid to be real. I'm not afraid for people to hate me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the shit people might hate me for what I say. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
There's so many people that legitimately are so upset with me and us that we interviewed Krishan, right?
Yeah.
Man, I be thinking about it all the time. And I send her a message all the time.
What Dubberry was saying was very
like 2
powerful.
nights a week, I send her a message. Super proud of you.
Yeah.
Like, keep going. Literally, I just remind her what you're here for. Because I think about it and I hear that hate that they're throwing at her.
Insane.
And it's almost biblical. I don't like talking about like shit like that, but it's almost biblical because it's like we all know when you get to that journey is when you'll get attacked the most.
Right.
Right? And she's going after that journey towards God and she is getting attacked. Like if there's people sending me death threats, imagine what they're doing to her.
Yeah. I could imagine her DMs.
You know what I mean?
Like.
It's crazy.
I don't get the obsession.
Shout out to her. Her fight is this weekend, right? Mm-hmm. On Saturday, I believe.
The obsession you have to have with somebody to wish that.
Oh, you're just bored, bro. There's a lot of wild people in the.
What are you doing
behind
with
the internet?
your life?
It's weird, bro.
Yeah, be careful what you call them because you already got kicked off of Call of Duty.
Yo, what happened to gaming? Remember back in the days you could say whatever you want playing video games? Yeah. I got banned for saying the G word.
Well, now it's
you pissed somebody off and they reported you. That's what happened.
It's easier to get reported.
So
that's what it is.
Yeah.
So now the game is to bait you into saying
some
wild shit. It's like, oh, got him, I won.
Yeah.
And they boot you from the shit. And you
hurt in the car,
man.
William Attar.
The world's soft, man. The world's soft.
It's just backwards.
It really is. This is
it's so soft
era.
I don't know. Real niggas still exist. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, cuz. Okay.
Square business.
The shit's square business.
Square
Hold on. All the time.
Square business. And that's what Dubberry is here to do.
Go ahead. Continue.
What did you want to talk about square business?
No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all. Because that's all we talk about.
I like it though.
Wait,
you know
what
what's
is square
funny is when you
business?
said square business first earlier, I knew you were talking about that interview yesterday. And then I watched it and I was like, it's a dope saying.
Yeah.
And I realized the similarities between him and Charleston White and Sane. They are really like a ill little trio.
Like brothers, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really
like they're an ill trio.
But I still feel like what I said to him too is like Charleston lost the message. So if Dubberry stays on that same plane, he gonna do what Charleston couldn't do because he's not gonna lose the message.
But what Dubberry was saying is not that he lost the lesson. It's just he kept going doing what he was good at. This like they're like three sides of the same brain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of wild because at some moments when you talk, if you just I don't want to say close your eyes, but he sounds like you're talking to Charleston.
Well, absolutely.
I'm talking cadence.
Minus the crash out is what I'm saying.
Sometimes with the crash out. Yeah, I'll do that, and I stand on that because that's how I like.
No, you
they
could hear it. Yeah, you could hear it, but he's just
dead serious. But I know he means it.
I got real.
He got the eyes behind him.
Yeah, he'll do it.
That's scary.
I do it
with his hands.
I do it.
I do it. Business.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like being around people like that,
definitely,
bro.
Cool dude.
All right.
Cool dude.
No, it's a good interview.
I definitely have a lot of people that know me from the Charleston White interviews. So,
bro, magic.
One kid specifically, I'm in the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to take off out of here. I'm about to go interview Dubberry. And he was like, oh, shit, Unc's boy.
Oh.
You know, and I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what's that about? Like, because in their vision is like, Danza, you're the ops now. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna bring Dubberry up, what's up? And me and Orlando were talking about it prior.
And they might be right.
What's the direction here? And I'm like, the same shit we've always done. We highlight. High life.
And he was absolutely right. Dubberry came in and he cooked. Like his whole stance and the way he articulated himself is great for the internet. Great content, and his message was real direct. Like, let's flood the algorithm with a different message.
Yeah, I gotta watch the interview. I'm not. I don't know the guy. I don't know who it is. So
it's
I gotta
a great
check it out.
introduction to him.
Yeah.
Facts.
It ain't even out yet.
Nah, no.
But we could play a clip.
That's why.
Let's do it.
We never did that before. We could play a clip out.
Everybody in the chat, y'all about to get an exclusive right now.
This is our gift to
so
y'all.
Tune in.
We gotta really start streaming and taking this shit
Come
serious.
on, we can
I'm about to go live.
Well, we don't. Well, the thing is we don't.
Can react on them.
We gotta
We
see
don't
them
do
fucking
enough of
names
this.
go like that.
Yeah, we don't do it enough for them to feel like
They need to
for,
be in
you know
here?
what I mean, for the chat to really feel like they should be in there.
So we gotta
Well,
involve that.
we don't really do enough. And we just go on
better get this good game.
We just
Get
click
these
live.
laughs.
We don't have like a set, like a scheduled release that
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
coming.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna be live at 9:30. There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
there. We just kind of just let's fucking go live.
They be playing Truth or Dare and shit.
We gotta involve them somehow. You know what I'm saying? While we do these.
Oh yeah, we definitely always read through the questions, but we do got to get like a live.
Like a live
We
call.
used to do
We
live
just pop
calling.
up
Yes.
on live. Yeah.
We used to do live calling.
Some of my
But I
favorite
had
shit.
like, you know what? I still got like
That
3
last
active
call-in
phones.
was crazy. What we called it
I love
cousin.
calls.
Yeah, we never even used the clip.
Did we ain't clip it?
No.
That shit was great, bro.
Yeah, Brad. I'm blaming Brad on that. Where's Brad?
Hey, man.
By the way, I haven't vaped since.
Let me tell you guys something. We were out in. I'm not shaking your hand. I think you still got a vape in your hand.
Yeah, you started vaping.
So he stopped and you started. It was nasty work. We were in where were we? Was
LA.
it Vegas?
Brickell.
LA? Oh, Miami.
Oh, yeah.
We were in Miami and I was like, yo,
Singapore.
I was like, Danza, cut the shit. Throw the fucking vape out. He launched that shit in the parking lot. Half of it went this way and that way. I was like, oh, there you go. And then we walking back, right, after
Decisive.
eating.
Yeah, then I was considering.
And he was like, I'm going to go pick it up and take one more hit. I'm
After
like,
a meal. After a meal. That shit.
Listen, I'm a dirty bastard. Listen, I really go through. The interview is out with Matt, and the people that seen it, people who seen it. I'm not about to sit here and lie to people. I got a fucking wild, shitty relationship, and
Lord in heaven.
and there's been times where I threw that vape out in the trash, and the argument starts, and I walk back to the trash, and I'm like, hell no.
Oh, that's a different kind of guy right there. Those are demons. Those are demons.
Yeah, like I don't want to, no woman, no cry.
The last time I quit.
I remember.
Wait, are you replacing it with double coffees in the day? That's what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm the pre-workout.
Okay.
The pre-workout
Yeah, that's
was being
separate.
substituted.
That's separate. The last time I quit smoking vapes is because I told myself it's like a pacifier. It was like when you get stressed out, it's like, oh, you need your fucking baba? You need to fucking suck on something? Pause. So,
that was good.
Like
That was
a
good.
pacifier.
I get it. I
So,
get it.
so I heard that. I was like, I ain't no bitch. And I quit that same fucking
Well,
day.
yeah, because a lot of people started saying that vaping is like for females. It looks like men shouldn't even be smoking hookahs.
Nah,
It just
yeah, I
looks
believe
zesty.
that.
If there was a Labubu
hookah look is crazy, bro.
somebody
A
would
man
have bought it.
shouldn't be smoking hookah, taking a selfie. That is crazy.
Wait, no, hold on.
Listen.
When did that become gay? Hold up.
They're making everything gay.
Hold up.
You
No.
guys are trying to make
Chat,
I wanna hear
chat.
this.
Can a man smoke hookah and take a video selfie
Like a
and
bad
post
bitch.
it?
Yes, you can.
Like a bad
I
bitch.
hear,
the
I hear
fuck
what you're
you
saying, but
Yes,
No.
you can
What?
because yes, I have.
I'm not gonna say I haven't
First
been
of
gay.
all. All right, let's start there.
I've done that too.
Cut it the fuck out. All right, bidets aren't gay,
It's a douche.
and neither are hookahs.
Bidets are underrated, but he just said it. It's a male dude.
It's a male
We got to
douche.
stick to one topic, okay?
This is one topic.
Oh,
This
fuck,
is
we're
one
off the
topic.
rails.
Listen,
Smoking hookah and taking a
bet me the
video.
hookah, bet the hookah,
Yeah,
bet the hookah.
Let's see what they're saying. You can't do it. You see, yes, I am correct.
I don't know if they might be like 30 seconds back, and they might be saying you are gay.
I'll go as far as to say it's
No.
somewhat
There's nothing gay
feminine.
about it. I'll take
but
the
it's not
motherfucker. They
gay.
probably saying
It's
yes.
metro. It's whimsical. Like when you in the thing with the
You
big
shouldn't
long
be
shit.
doing
Like,
But it
nah,
is
bro.
kind of like
You shouldn't.
it is kind of like you trying to look cute, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I think
But
there's-
I know you don't.
I just don't care what
But
people
Dan's is
think
the type
about
of
me.
person like he'll take a picture and that one picture is the one that he's posting. Like me, I'll do the
Word.
same. You can't take 1,000 pictures to pick one. Like a man shouldn't do
Word.
that.
Not for Kato.
Nah, but I'm
Kato
not.
be getting pissed
I'm
off.
not. No,
I post
you're wrong.
The wrong angle.
I'm just saying you
But hear
got
me
pissed
out.
off at me.
But I'm not
You couldn't color correct the photo pics.
Never said that.
Yes, you did.
Color correct?
Yeah.
never. I might say pick a better picture.
No,
Like,
you
"Man,
said
you picked that one.
No,
dog,
you
fuck."
said
I look like
you
shit.
said I should have done something to the color.
Because I probably look like shit.
No, it's just the color in the room. And I was like, I don't even know how to work this shit. He's like, it looks dull. And I'm like, I don't know what that even means. Like it was,
But if you
it's
know,
how the
if
picture
you, if
turned,
you
but
understand like photography,
wait, time
videography,
out.
and
You're not just
editing and
about to
color
skip
grading.
past fucking telling me I'm a fucking liar.
Well, I'm going to tell you why.
You're
What
gonna
I'm
tell
not.
me why I'm a liar?
What? No, why you're wrong. What I'm not is take another one. Take another one. No, I don't like it. Take another one.
No,
Whatever
I
we
never
got is
said
what
you
we
were
got.
that.
So I'm just like pick a better one.
Okay,
of
that's
what
what
we
I'm saying.
got. But I'm not like okay. How do I look this one? No, okay, now, okay, all right. You know what I mean? I'm not that.
He be spicing it
Those
up.
are two
He be
different,
spicing it up a little
different
bit.
people, dog.
No, now I actually do like the what do you call it? Like master photo.
Oh, that takes like a bunch of pictures.
No. Like I just do the whatever edit it does to master the photo.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's it
you
called?
I don't know. We don't have that on Apple yet.
Really?
Yeah, we.
No,
let
I
me
know
tell you,
that shit takes good pictures. though.
Android has all the technology, and then Apple bites off of.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
hot take, but it's a fact.
He's talking
It's a
about
big
it's
fact,
an
bro.
built-in feature that gives you the
Oh, yeah,
best version of
remaster.
the picture.
It
That's what it
enhances
is.
the photo
Yeah,
for you type
remaster,
shit.
yeah.
But like
That's
with
crazy.
one button,
So
you
I
just
go
type
to it, I
in.
click it, and then it shows you like the before and after. Now I do that with
Smooth
all of
some
them
shit.
because of this motherfucker.
Come on,
And it's been over
Look
a
at what
year.
we doing.
It's
Like,
been
let's
over a
go.
year. So this shit's been in my phone for
Let's
over a year.
go.
Definitely. It wasn't like the S24. I'm at the S26.
I'm trying to find my
Damn.
wife out here, fellas. I
trying
gotta,
to
we gotta
find a
look
wife.
The
good.
Dewberry clip.
The Dewberry clip.
Oh, yeah,
You got
sorry.
it up there?
We were off topic, boys. My
Yeah,
bad.
it's in the drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first topic of the evening.
Yes, sir.
We're just freestyling, guys. If you're already in the chat, go ahead
Where'd
and hit
you
that
go?
like button, double tap on the screen.
I miss you so.
The lap.
Huh? The 420. See the controversy. And then 29 minutes. Let's see, what is it?
I'm at 27:55. Look at that.
Look at that.
29,
Look at that.
29, 23. Let's go. Let's show the people what the
Let's
fuck
see
was
this
going
clip.
on.
Let's see this clip. This is the introduction from. What's his name?
Dewberry.
Dewberry.
Motherfucking Dewberry, yes, sir.
All right, people, here we go. Brand new exclusive.
Hasn't even dropped yet.
You were convicted of taking a life early on, right? When you look at your life today, do you consider yourself a killer, or do you separate? Do you know how to separate
That's a wild
the man
question.
you were or the boy you were versus the man you've become?
Yes, I do. When I was growing up, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't take this the wrong way, nigga. I was a killer. Straight up. If you fuck with anybody on mine, I don't know nothing else. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming point blank. I'm coming to get that work. Square business.
That cloth.
Nigga, if my big bro say go, nigga, you dead. Point blank period. I don't give a fuck. That's a fucked up mindset. And that's the mindset of a killer.
It's crazy because I believe him.
Well, he already
Straight
did
up.
18 years for us, so you better.
Yeah.
When big bro say go, nigga, I go. Square business. I ain't gonna lie to you. If big bro say go, nigga, I go. I don't ask no questions. We'll speak about it later on, my nigga. If I gotta go sit down, I'm gonna go sit down. When I had to go sit down, I had to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? It's straight, and I stood on that. But when I look at it, I'm like, where did I get this mindset from? And I thought about it. I just wanted to be a part of.
Yeah, because you were young, so.
I just wanted to be a part of, homie.
Right.
Yeah.
15.
So that's why I come back and say, I don't want to be a part of nothing, homie. Cause I know that if I want to be a part of something, I'm gonna give you my all, boy. And I might end up giving you my goddamn life. But you might not give me yours.
Can we pause that real quick?
Boom.
I
Yeah, that's
like
it right there.
I like that through all the you could tell he has PTSD like a motherfucker, but through all the shit that he's been through, he still wanted to know what was the core reason why he thinks the way he thinks. And that's kind of interesting that he thinks like that.
Yeah. He was dope. And look, anybody that sits down that long, if you do right by the time, you will come out a wise individual.
Yeah, man.
It depends on how you handle your time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can be a man about your time.
Yeah, he's studying me too.
Because a lot of people are boys, right? A lot of people go in there as boys, and they never leave that boyish mentality. You know what I mean? You're constantly like
Proving yourself.
I know this guy that works for me, used to, and I don't give a fuck who you are, what you've done. Like, if it's to me that you're having a conversation with about some bullshit, and I get tired of the bullshit, I'm just going to say that I'm tired of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dudes, when I was in prison, when I was in prison, and then there's one day I'm just sitting outside, I'm talking to all the employees, we're just having a conversation, and he's like, I used to listen to him when I was in prison. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm tired. I'm dead ass tired of this prison shit. I don't give a fuck. It don't do nothing for me. This shit does nothing for me. To hear you talk about this nonsense every fucking day, like, I don't know if when you sit there, are you trying to impress me with it?
Right.
But I couldn't give a flying fuck. Leave me alone with that shit. Stop saying that shit. And he's like, hold on, champ. You know what I mean? He got into prison mode, of course, because when I was in prison, niggas don't talk to me like that. Yeah. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, when you talk to me, I don't want to talk about it.
Or just leave
like,
that
it
part
just
out.
sounds like you ain't never gonna get rid of your past. Like, you never want to move forward.
Yeah, you ain't
You're
learned-
always
leave that part
reminding
out,
yourself
bro.
of
He's
what you
stuck
once
in
were.
prison, you know what I'm saying? He ain't
You
learned
want to
nothing.
stay what you once were, and that's why I say, if you do right by your time, you will come out a wise person. If you don't, you won't grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll stay a boy forever.
That's adult timeout.
That's he's the 18.
That's adult time up. They want you to
18
sit and think about your
years.
actions.
18's a long time.
Sit down and think about your actions.
But he was saying that he seeked out wisdom from other people. He learned from lifers. He just learned all types of shit in prison. So
Yeah.
He said he has a degree in people.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you guys think that prison actually helps people?
Real quick.
Depends. Like I think certain people come out institutionalized.
My bad.
Like for instance, I think Blueface right now is totally institutionalized. Like the way he talks, the way he carries on. He just seems like someone who's been told to sit in the corner for most of the day, and it's hard to break out of that shit.
I don't think prison did that.
He wasn't like that
I think
before.
that's why he went to prison.
I do agree something was off with him prior to that, going to prison.
Yeah, and obviously
Hell
I don't know him
that's
personally,
trauma.
but this dude is
He was telling
wilding
you
out.
what was going on though. The same thing he was saying is the same thing that I found out about Woody early on. Right? Woody had he just wanted to be cool with them people.
Yeah.
And he loved them and cared for them so much more than they cared for him in return, for sure.
Yeah.
That he was willing to knock off anybody for them.
Yeah.
So he was always he was like the soldier.
Yeah. The crash.
You know what I mean? And that's how you hear in that song where Thug speaks on him that way.
Yeah.
Like if I send Woody at you, you know what I mean? Send Woody. But
Woody.
that is how that shit works. Right? Like it's usually that type of an individual that will really actually do that to you.
Yeah.
I'll do it to you.
1,000.
You know what I mean?
Business.
Like it's those people because they genuinely they love so much that they're like that. I will not allow that person to take you out.
And they mean that shit.
No question.
I've had people, and I till this day I still got guys around me that are like that. Like they don't care. They'll do whatever for me. Like it's kind of crazy.
I had a homo like he's like, give me $20, I'll throw him off the balcony for you.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool to have people like that in your circle, but then sometimes it's bad.
Yeah.
Because they'll put you in some shit sometimes.
And that's what he was saying. Like being that type of person doesn't really serve nobody because the people that you're not loyal to are not loyal back.
Right.
And
Right.
And that's why he's saying like all of these trials are examples of that.
Yeah. He said like those two. We got to let that shit ride.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch that.
You know what I
when
mean?
it comes out, y'all gotta check that one out.
It's just worth a watch. And look, those we spoke on it, right? Those interviews tend to get underviewed,
Yeah.
underappreciated.
I think people will see his.
And yeah, I think it's gonna do well, but I think they should be doing better for the reason of improving others.
Yeah.
Because you need to hear the real journey, not the bullshit. A lot of times we're hearing the pampered version. You know what I mean? Like somebody that we know ain't really like that.
Yeah.
But they'll tell you how they're really like that. You know, like I hate it. I talk to people all the time, and I'm like, I don't believe you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that you feel comfortable with me to tell all your fucking your thug life stories.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're telling me how you were once a part of G Unit. I just don't believe you.
That shit is so
You know what I mean?
bad.
Because I just don't believe people's words when it comes to shit like that. And I'm somebody that I will take you at face value. I believe you. But when you're doing fake thug shit to me, and you're talking about, oh yeah, shit, they start fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? That's my man's in that. You know what I mean? Like for me, I'm quick to be like, all right, bro, congratulations.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Now, that doesn't mean that when I sit down with certain people who I know, because I've done research, that they get into shit like that. Yeah. I'm just talking about them people that be sitting yapping all the motherfucking time like, yeah, you know, could it have been me? If it was me. Done. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Stop calling me. Stop texting me. Stop DMing me. It's creepy.
We don't believe you.
Yeah. All right. Y'all ready for some reactions?
I am.
Let's
right.
react.
So, the big one,
Hey, yo.
pause. The main one, I should say, is Ice Spice, bro.
Ice Spice, what she got going on?
What y'all think of this, man? Her and the McDonald's getting slapped up.
Can we see that real quick?
I shouldn't even say slapped up. I would say low-key stand on business.
Who is this little girl? She's a bully?
She's some random.
This is some high school bully shit.
Random chick out of nowhere. She said, "Y'all shake ass." Let's see, we got captions on. There we go.
So you from Cali?
No, we not.
And then she started trolling her like, "Yeah,
Why is the audio not playing? Play the audio. That's fine.
yeah."
All right, see, I got an issue already with homegirl in the red.
She slipped on the cup.
Yeah. She
Nobody's getting next to my friend that close. You crazy.
Yeah, but you can't blame this human.
You shouldn't be walking around with someone like that.
I mean, I don't understand why Ice
Yeah,
Spice
but
ain't
they're
got no
just
security.
friends. They're just friends.
Like I see a lot of females
That's her
do that
buddy.
shit. They be rolling out with no security, rolling dolo, and that shit don't make no sense to me, bro.
What do I actually think is real nowadays? Like 2% of this shit. I don't. My question is this.
Was it rollout?
I think so, and I think because I don't think McDonald's really gets you the video that quick. This is actually looks like security footage, not somebody recorded it off of a phone.
I mean, it's
Right.
absolutely security footage. You got timestamps.
Yeah, I'm saying like somebody could have recorded it on the phone, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But this looks like the actual security footage.
It is.
You can't just get the McDonald's footage.
Well,
Right.
TMZ got a hand of it. Though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but even then, you
But
still just can't get.
There's three
I feel like
angles
you
though.
can.
You probably can.
There's two
Like
outside
how, though?
angles though.
You don't think
Because like
that?
I was saying, like if I work at fucking McDonald's and Ice Spice has just got whooped in the lobby, I'm leaking the video.
There you go.
My thing is this: what
I'm
time
showing
was
my
this?
mom that shit.
There's
Like,
gotta
Mom,
be-
I lived at
and
McDonald's.
and
Look what
then
happened
the girl
today.
goes online
Working
and she
though.
does her view of it. It's. I mean, this is the most.
Wait, it don't show the time, right?
Up
It looks
top it does.
late. Why didn't she just take the food to go?
Listen, at the end of the day,
Why
shout
is she
out
there
to
by
Ice Spice.
herself?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Shout out
saying.
Ice Spice.
I don't believe it, but whatever.
Go to the start of the video.
You can see it's a setup first off because you can see the man
So-
walk in right behind her. Watch the dude
look-
walk in. That's a setup.
Pause it real quick. So if she's coming from outside, Ice Spice is already sitting down with her food. My question is, was there an exchange before that?
No.
Like
no.
maybe
feel like-
Ice Spice was rude to her
I feel
before
like there's
that.
pieces that we
right?
missing.
That's my only remaining.
And then there's 3 different
Devil's
camera
advocate.
phones and shit, bro.
Nah, she wanted to
interviewed.
sit down and be cool.
That's a
And
lot for it to be a
they
setup.
weren't going for it.
And be low
And then
key.
no, there is a setup. Watch the guy in the back. The man she's with, the one that she ends up almost fighting at the end. This is what I saw. This is the first thing I saw. Is the dude walk in and distract
Did she
them.
want to sit down?
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
the
she's not
dude.
fucking.
Watch her man walk in and distract them. So obviously they must have said something to him or some shit because he starts talking to them. Wait, where is he?
I think something happened before the video starts.
Absolutely, something happened.
Here he comes right now. You see him?
Whose man's is that?
That's her man.
Yeah, it's her.
Look at him. He's just
Holding
look
a
at him
buzz
just sitting
ball.
there talking to them. Why is he talking to them?
Holding a ball of liquor.
Slapping him up and then boom.
Then he
I
grabbed
don't
him.
know. I don't know. It
Rewind it.
looks kind of
I want to see
fake. I mean, it looks
something.
kind of real.
On my CSI shit. Rewind it again.
Nah.
No, real quick. Watch.
I think it's real. Look at his reaction.
He's drunk.
He didn't see it
No,
coming.
you're right. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
you're right.
buzz
You're
ball.
right.
He didn't see it
Yeah.
coming.
But
And then on top of that, there's 2 other phones footage. It's extra angles.
All right, so maybe it really happened.
Go back to
Yeah,
the start
yeah,
for me
yeah.
real quick.
I still think it's weird.
Go back.
I mean,
But
I would
but
never
loved
let
how
anybody
Ice
get that
Spice held
close.
her.
Back.
I loved how Ice Spice held her own.
Go back.
She tried to fight the dude after.
She went
Oh, there was
outside.
more
and stuff.
footage?
Yeah, the fight kept
Outside,
on
she
going.
was ready to fight his ass.
Orlando.
Yeah.
She was like, "Come
Go
on,
back.
what up?"
Yo, fighting
She was
over a
doing New York
McFish
shit.
is crazy.
Keep going.
Fighting over what?
Fighting over a McFish.
Go back.
Right.
Keep
is
going. Keep
crazy.
Is that what that
Just
is?
start it over, please.
She's eating a McFish.
How do you know if it's a McFish or not?
Yo, getting slapped over a McFish.
So Pete, when the girl walks in, the boys know to watch her. Like, oh shit, something's about to go down. Before she walks up, so this isn't the first interaction.
Nah, I don't know,
Pete, as
bro.
soon
There's
as-
Ice Spice over there.
Doesn't matter. But when the girl walks in, they're like, oh shit, she's back. Watch, rewind it to when she comes in the room.
Yeah, I mean, for her to walk up
They
like
look
that,
at
that
Ice
has-
Spice. As soon as she comes in the door, they look at Ice Spice like, oh shit. They knew where she was going.
I don't know.
They knew where she was going.
Well, she was, of course, because it's Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Where
why?
did you
but
think she
why?
was running
But
to?
My point
there
is
has
there
to
had to
have
be
been
a reaction prior
previous-
towards that.
Because the first thing she says is, y'all
I just
shake
teach y'all
ass.
what some CSI shit. Like,
But yeah, there's an outside piece after that. She goes outside and keeps up. And I'm with you, Danza. Like, I fuck with Ice Spice, bro. Like, as much people talk shit and say what they would do, Ice Spice actually stood on business, went outside.
There's more.
There's another angle. That's the angle where he came in.
Okay.
He's got a buzz.
Why are we not playing the audio?
Alright. What the happened? Why is that talking? No, she's drunk, but just relax.
You see, they didn't know she was coming in. They're saying, why would she come in there? There's like, she's just drunk.
If she gets a shake,
Ice Spice still mad, yo.
Yeah.
I think something happened before that. The interaction was bad. Ice was probably trying to stay low.
No, she's just saying, why did she just come in there? To like, I don't know.
To run up on
I don't
her.
know. She's drunk.
Not to say hi. She's proven that girl came in there on some fuck
She was
shit.
trying to sit down too, though.
But this the part that stole me off.
No, she was like,
the nigga act like he finna fight Ice Spice. And that's the craziest shit in the world to me. The girl's boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's happening right here. So he's basically apologizing for her, like, oh,
They're just
she's
drunk and
she's
she was a
this.
super fan and she was trying to come in.
And something
It's
happened.
really, it's
he
really
has
all
a
it is.
gallon of Buzzball.
This could have went bad though. And then this is the thing when people say,
Yeah, my
when you
boy's got
have
a fish bowl. A fish dinner and a fish bowl.
At the McDonald's.
All the BX came out of Ice Spice.
Yeah.
He said we get up on anything.
Let's get at it then.
Okay, Spice. Okay, Spice.
All right, fuck this video.
And now
Yeah.
they dropped the Ice
I mean,
Spice McDonald's combo.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, she needs security.
Yeah,
Point
I
blank
know.
serious.
But yo,
She needs security.
this is the thing that it's soft when you have security with you. But what if something would happen to her? You see what I'm saying?
Nah, ain't
I
nothing soft
disagree.
for a female to have security, bro. She definitely needs it.
Yeah, she shouldn't be in McDonald's at midnight.
She's doing
By herself.
SpongeBob songs.
It was midnight?
Bro.
It wasn't midnight.
I don't know. I'm just
it was
assuming.
like 7 p.m.
Okay. Well, it was late night. She
Fish
shouldn't
throwdown?
be in McDonald's by herself at all.
You said G Unit.
Like, get the food and
Filet
go.
o fish.
A fillet.
Yeah.
There you go. You see, they
That's
know
what
what I'm
it's
talking
called?
about.
Yeah.
I thought it was a McFish.
I don't know who eats
No,
fish from
no.
McDonald's, bro.
Is that a
McChicken.
McFish?
McChicken.
McDonald's fish is a pause, bro. Like, there's no way.
Nah, you shouldn't be eating
Why is
McDonald's
that a
fish.
pause?
It's not a
I
pause.
haven't eaten at McDonald's in decades.
The fries are good,
Good
man.
for you, bro.
So when you said that, I'm like, how do you know?
How do
what
I
the
know?
meal
Well,
is?
no, I frequent at McDonald's. I frequent there, yeah.
He said,
Yeah, I
had
think
that
she's
shit
seen
up,
her
bro.
and she ran
Because
in.
the shades of
And
that.
she was trying to be
Fanned
cool because
out.
it looked like she was walking in on a fanned out tip, and the girl was like, "You can't sit here."
Yeah, she
she walked up to Ice
She felt
Spice,
some type of
and
way.
Ice Spice was just like, "Just go outside."
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that because she was drunk.
Yeah,
and then she was like, "Oh yeah," and she was like, "Yeah, I'll
Right.
pop off, bitch."
That's what it looks like.
And a lot of people do want to get their fucking clout. You know what I'm saying?
But
100% that was part of
Ice
it.
Spice was definitely the wrong one that day. So
Yeah.
W to her.
Does
she held it
Ice
down.
Spice
she gave her that
have
spicy
anything
chicken,
coming
spicy
out?
McChicken. I think so.
She actually
I
dropped
saw
the
somebody else say. I saw somebody in the industry say they believe it was a publicity.
So
stunt.
that's when it becomes a little
No, but
skeptical.
she dropped like a couple bars referencing it in a new song. So I think she just using it as
Okay,
publicity.
okay,
But I don't
okay.
think, not with the security
she
camera,
absolutely should.
the boyfriend outside, the two
Yeah.
other camera angles.
I just don't know what to believe anymore.
That is very true.
I would probably honestly believe it more if she pulled up at WrestleMania.
Who?
Ice Spice.
Because
if you don't pull up at
Because
WrestleMania,
what's
it's
the
not
whole
real.
point? If you're not going to do it for
Great
WrestleMania, what's
segue.
the point?
Amazing segue, Dan.
That's what I'm saying.
It's pointless.
So what? Are
Yeah.
we, so explain. What are we talking about, Orlando? What's the synopsis?
I'm just saying, we all seen.
look at
Here we
the
go.
freeze frame.
Here we go, bro. We all seen this shit, man. And
You all right? Because I really don't have nothing else to say to him. And you looking at me like it's a problem.
I ain't gonna. I do feel uneasy right now.
You want to feel easy? Pause. Like, what's up? The whole family's great. Then we got shit. Like,
he was sizing them.
You be
That shit was funny as shit.
Bro, I don't know if you're reading a lot of this social media. You rubbing me the wrong way a little bit, Oos. I didn't expect
Guy
this.
looks like my
I'm more
brother.
mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania here and you don't bring us a
Say
Sunday
less then.
WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't gotta
talking
be
about
here.
WrestleMania. I don't smell what the oos is cooking.
Let me tell you something.
And at least the security was there.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's also other people there. If the shit was real, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta admit, Orlando, you took a huge L on that one.
First of all, let's be clear. I do not think the shit is real.
No, you're changing. You've
No,
been
no,
moving the goalposts.
Let's be clear now.
I got messages to prove that you moved the goalposts.
As of 11:02,
I got messages to prove that you moved the goalposts.
That if you go get yourself choked out on your own platform and put it out, I thought the whole point was to come out at WrestleMania.
Not initially.
That's
not what you were saying initially.
Okay, well,
initially, you
okay.
said, I don't know. It seems kind of real.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No,
You
I didn't
said it
say
in
that.
text message in the group chat.
In the group chat, I said, you still think this is a stunt?
No, that was today. I'm talking about when you initially brought this shit
When
up.
I initially brought it up, I brought it up on the pod. I was like,
That
bro,
was hella choreographed, bro.
Well, it's
I mean, they're
studio
promoting
footage. It's not from a camera, so Cam had to sign off on it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, of
And it
course.
came
He
out
put it-
immediately.
Look,
And
look,
if you've
look.
ever watched wrestling, you know how they tie up.
You do
and how
not
they-
need to explain to me that shit is fake. I knew from when the
Okay.
nigga wasn't wearing jewelry. I'm saying, if you gonna do all that, why not come out on WrestleMania?
But
That's
I
my
don't know
whole
why
thing.
he felt like he needed to come out
I
and
thought
wrestle.
that was the
hear what
roll up.
you-
I thought that was the whole point. I'm like, this nigga came out, he sized the fuck out of him, got yoked up on his own show, put the footage out, made a post about it, went back and forth. I'm like, all that roll up for what?
You're not the
By
only
the way, the
person that
message
thought that,
today
though.
did say, you still think it's a stunt?
That's what I said. That's what I said. What does the post say? Read
That
the
he was
post.
arrested.
Who? Say the whole thing.
Yeah,
Jay Uso,
wait,
whatever.
because why would he be arrested?
Because he thought it was real.
No, the post says he got arrested for the stunt. I'm like, yeah, you still think it's a stunt?
Why? Right.
He wasn't arrested.
Which you're saying that
Just
he
so
got
you know.
arrested, proving that it was.
You do
real.
know that he wasn't arrested, right?
I know the post is some bullshit, bro. I put it in the
Nah,
group
nah,
chat.
nah,
I don't
nah,
know.
nah.
You
It was
still think
not-
you still think it's a
That's
stunt?
not even
That's
a
what
real
I'm saying.
page.
There's
It's not even a real page.
There's two types of people in this world. There's people that piss in the pool and liars, and he is a liar. He is a liar.
Nah, bro. I said,
Seen it.
if we gonna do this shit, what's the
Orlando.
whole point if you gonna do it and not come out
Orlando.
WrestleMania?
Okay,
It's
he's not
okay.
the only person that thought that because I saw the comments and everybody was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he's gonna be in WrestleMania."
Yeah.
So I understand
That's
you.
where I'm coming from.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like,
But
on
this is
some-
where you
on-
fucked up.
On some real nigga shit. On some real nigga
I'm
shit.
gonna just say Orlando.
Yeah.
Stop lying because you took an L. All right, there's no more L in that name, Orlando.
Nah.
No, you gotta add one. You gotta add one.
All I'm saying is, if you gonna get choked out like
Orlando.
that, if you gonna get choked out like
Orlando,
that,
está bien,
at least
coño,
get
está
some
bien,
tickets,
coño.
bro.
Está bien,
At
coño.
least get some
bien,
tickets.
coño.
Está bien.
Stop it, B.
Yeah.
Telling you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Cut out, Byron.
But I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
Stop it, Byron.
Cameron sold that like the rent was due. He did a great job. He's been doing that though, man. The whole thing with J. Cole. So he's a marketing genius, man.
Yeah.
J. Cole wasn't at
It
WrestleMania.
wasn't about. Here goes all I was saying. I want to say it on there. The layout of everything that is transpiring in front of us is a long-term goal. It's not a short-term. You need to understand that, and there's a lot of conversations that are being had. We are involved in conversations like that too. This shit is long-term. They're figuring out ways to involve people into things. It's long-term. It's not for, oh, well, he has to show up at the Super Bowl this year or the WrestleMania this year. They are doing long-term things. So they're creating, they're figuring out ways to bring the wrestlers into the content world, opposed to just being WWF, WWE shit, right? So they're figuring out ways to pair
I
things.
was saying
Has
outside
nothing
though.
to- but what I'm saying has nothing to do
like-
with WrestleMania. You selfishly wanted WrestleMania.
It looked like it. I mean, we got little y'all.
Why did it look like
that?
that? Because they were in Vegas?
I get why you could
Yeah.
think that, right?
I thought it.
But the argument was not that.
Still think it's a stunt?
Well, it actually changed. Yeah, that put the
I'll
needle in
teach
the
you how to
coffin.
stunt.
The
You
nail
think
in
it's
the
a stunt?
coffin. Yeah, that put the nail in the coffin because it says that he got arrested. So you're debating whether or not he actually got arrested.
I'm just saying
because he thought it was real.
I'm just saying the social media benefit of it to me has waned, bro. Like
no, it didn't. It worked.
It's back.
We are talking about it right now. That's how good it worked.
It's back.
Even if we're talking like about it because he ain't come on WrestleMania. It's my whole point.
But even like Dan just said outside, even if
anyways.
WrestleMania wasn't involved in that stunt, it worked for them. Even if they weren't even involved in it,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Just
So it was like, oh shit, y'all just brought mad eyes to our shit.
Yeah.
But to me, that's part of the same thing.
You don't get the half.
Hear me out.
Hear me out.
The part that is part of the same thing because, like I was saying outside, the WWE was even reposting AI shit, fake fights, all that. So why wouldn't they lean into it more? Like I even see the AI post. I even see the post of AI where they have Mace as the fucking manager and Cameron as like Bret Hart. So I thought they was really gonna do all that shit and they didn't do none of that the weekend.
Because it's not meant for now. Right now, they're creating the content. The wrestler and the content creator. Plus, why is that not acceptable for you?
Plus, how much can
I thought he was coming out?
That's what I'm saying. Selfishly.
But how much more?
You know what I mean?
How much more do you want
do
him to
you
do?
smell? La 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 la. That's what he said. I don't smell what Jey Uso.
Are their viewership down? I don't watch wrestling. Or is it down? Is that why they're
no? It's
doing
just
it?
they had WrestleMania in Vegas.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You gotta understand. This was Speed's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Shout out to Speed, man.
So how much more do you want to happen? And then throughout another night, it'll be Monday Night Raw pause. I guess.
I couldn't
and fucking Cam comes running out.
I couldn't do without Cam getting chucked out.
Why did you have to say pause after Monday Night Raw?
You don't go Raw on Monday.
We're talking about Cam.
Okay.
Because we're talking about Cam.
I get it.
But shout out to Speed, man. Speed is a fucking acrobat, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's out there looking like fucking
athletic humans
Rey Mysterio Jr. Can we see that clip, bro? Look at this shit.
Yeah, this is wild, bro.
Absolutely killing.
Yeah, he's gonna come out with Mace and fuck Jey Uso up. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Wait, is that Logan Paul?
That is Logan Paul. Yeah.
Oh, so
to this, look at him, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Speedy, bro.
Damn, the way that cut scene happened brought me back to my childhood.
Bro, yeah.
Because
right before the commercials.
Yeah.
Guitar playing.
Yo, Speed was on my airplane the other day when we were going to Vegas. And he thought he was low, but I noticed his security guard. I'm like, yo, what up?
Scroll down on the comments. I can't see what's going on over
Too much Dame Dash pause. Yo, chat, we need a pause counter. We're like on 50 right now.
Yeah, no, the pauses is so fucking much goddamn work.
we went on a Dipset run, so we had to.
Yeah, no, you pause.
We got a YouTube flag.
Hey, pause.
You heard me?
Huh?
We got a YouTube flag
For
the video.
For this video?
Oh, we enjoyed too much of it.
Yeah.
Too much fun. Too much fun. Fun, police.
Heads up, we've detected a video in your stream belonging to someone else.
Oh shit! We'll let you know if we see it, officer.
With the WWF, brother.
We just talked about Cameron. Fucked it up, bro.
No, it was the no, it's the WWE.
Yeah.
But who gives a shit?
WWE ain't playing.
These lives are just for lives. Like, yeah, congratulations, you found something. YouTube.
Yeah.
Fucking YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube.
So, speaking of sports events, Power Slap, Kato, how was that, bro? You was the man in the field.
Sports events is an interesting title. Although it is that much of a sport, man, it's kind of wild. You don't know what it is unless you've seen somebody get slapped in real life, let alone on stage where these guys
willingly
trained to do
like
it.
That's just an agreement between two guys to get disrespected.
Brother, they have weight classes. It's insane.
What?
Yes, it's insane.
Question:
and the way it's set up,
is there female slaps?
yes.
This is crazy.
And
to
it's
me,
wild
bro.
to watch these girls smack each other on stage.
Explain to me how it goes. Is there rounds?
You're about to see.
No, but like from your experience, what it was like?
Well, so we got an invite. This was an invite through basically my boy Stacks got us an invite
Shout
to
out
Power
Stacks.
Slap. Yeah, by way of him, he got invited by Dana White personally.
Wow.
He's done work with him in the past. Took him out to Abu Dhabi to do Power Slap out there.
Oh, wow.
And so he had the invite. Danza was supposed to pull up with me, but he was celebrating Mike's birthday.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and we just came off the Berlanga interview, which just signed to Zuffa Boxing with and through Dana White. So we go to this event, and they lay out food for you, drinks for you. The whole floor is like people in media, influencers, people that connect and do networking and stream and broadcast their shit across all these other platforms. So we're all in there.
I get it.
A lot of artists, rappers, all that. So we're all there on the base floor because they're trying to grow the
So they're
promotion.
inviting everybody.
Now the stadium is full. The room is actually packed. There's fans of this. This is WrestleMania weekend. We're
I'm
in
showing it
Vegas.
out. That shit's wild, yo.
We're in Vegas. They got ring girls. You got refs. You got 4 to 5 buff dudes to catch you if you fall.
Oh shit!
If you get smacked, some of these guys are 350 pounds, and if they get smacked and they get knocked
What
out,
are they doing? Are they holding like a pool noodle?
that's just so you could kind of stabilize yourself. And what sucks is if you're tall, you have to duck so the shorter person can slap the shit out of you.
No, you gotta lean into that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit must fuck their ears up, bro.
Crazy.
Look at his forearm.
That's wild.
Brother.
So, what does it sound like when you're
I was
actually
just gonna
there?
say
Like
that.
fucking thunder because everybody's quiet. well, before that, now people are talking shit. He's a flincher. I go flincher, hard R, and everybody's like, oh shit. But
The fuck?
no, because it's a penalty. It's like a
Oh, you can't go like that.
hell no. I'm trying to get my slap off. So if you flinch, it ruins the slap, which means I get to slap again.
So they take a point off type shit, or
Or you just slap
No, you
again?
just reset and get slapped
Oh,
again. You get
God.
whacked in your mouthpiece. And at the end of this, at the after party, everybody's hanging out. And you can tell who fights and who doesn't. Because everybody's cheek, eye, and orbital bone are swollen.
I feel like that shit would make you go deaf. Just get slapped that many times.
I don't know.
Side
It's,
of the
it's
face.
early, but if somebody's going to lose an eye, bro.
do you think this is gonna last?
Absolutely. This is connected between Zuffa Boxing, UFC, WWE, and Power Slap. It's like a 4-fight faction under TKO Holdings Group. It's nuts. So that's why WWE ain't going nowhere, regardless of about social media or whatever you were saying. UFC, Power Slap, and whichever Zuffa, not going nowhere. Just getting started, and they all feed each other.
I don't know.
It's
That's a
WrestleMania
crazy
weekend.
sport, Dan. So would you let somebody slap you like that, bro?
Think about
no.
this. It's
Not
WrestleMania
even
weekend.
for WrestleMania tickets? Huh? Not even for WrestleMania tickets?
No.
Have you heard the theory about Cheesecake Factory?
What?
No.
And their multi-location, how they purposely do this? Wherever you find a Cheesecake Factory, if it's attached to a mall, 9 out of 10, there's also a what?
Auntie Annie's.
A Grand Lux.
Oh, yeah.
Same fucking company. So, the wait times are too long? No problem. Let's try it. Let's take you down to Grand Lux. So, boom, I'm Dana White. Once a weekend, I'm going to have some type of event. If it's the WWE, if it's UFC, if it's Zuffa Boxing, guess what gets to tag along and I get to make more money? Power Slap. Guess what?
Yeah, I
Listen,
feel like
they
it's
all
like-
feed each other. It's nuts. I was figuring this out while I'm there because I'm seeing how it's happening. 150 influencers all live streaming from Power Slap. You know how much money it costs to bring out 150 influencers to pay for their room and board, drinks, food, all that.
It's an investment right now. They're trying to definitely big it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Worth the
saying.
investment.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's like definitely going to fail.
It's a hard sell.
I'm just saying it's.
Can we watch
My
another
thing
clip?
is long term. These people are gonna go crazy, bro.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna
no.
snap somebody's brain.
No, because if fucking John Jones decides that he wants to power slap in Ghana,
Lily, there's 4 of us here. All
Lily, you gotta
we
relax,
figure this
Lily, you
shit
gotta
out,
relax.
right? Like,
Yeah, give Orlando
both of
some
you guys
credit.
are great looking.
Jackass.
Obviously, I'm included in this, but thank you, Lily. But no. All I'm saying is, and I think what he's saying too is, you've seen this happen before. Don't act like. So I know for one thing for sure is you're not as much of a sports fanatic as I am, right? There's been
this is like the
we've
opposite of
seen-
that.
No, but we've seen sports fail, right? Like big time sports.
Mm-hmm.
They have a great run at it right now by inviting the influencers and everything. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
When I see something like that, I've seen sports like that come and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it looks like it could definitely work, but I
don't
also
think it's
could
gonna work.
I could see the places
reason
where it doesn't
why-
look like it won't.
The
work.
reason why is because they feed each other.
Yeah, but whether they feed each other or not, we've seen that too. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't
Where?
matter.
How? Never.
I mean,
The
Kato has
shit
a
Dana
point.
White is doing is insane.
Even though it's a lost leader, it's part of a bigger brand. And on top of that, with gambling now, I mean, shit. It's one of those sports that lends
You can't
easily.
gamble on this.
You can't gamble on it?
How easy is it to take a fall?
There you go. That makes it even less
Exactly.
I'm just saying, this is an opportunity.
I'm giving it 50-50.
Where Dana White can feed more money into his pocket. The cheesecake and
You're
Grand
100.
Lux
Well, he's
is
gonna
insane.
He's investing right now. And
You're 100-0.
Another thing, what?
like you
Slaps?
think it's gonna go for
You
longevity?
think it
wise?
100% success rate?
I think Dana White would be embarrassed if it didn't, and he's
I
going
don't
to
think
see
he
to
cares.
it that
I don't
it
think he cares.
does.
I don't think
I
he
think
cares.
he absolutely cares.
It
Because
depends on
everybody,
how much money
you didn't
he
see
wins
how
or
they asked him.
loses.
You didn't see how they questioned him on the podcast.
No, I'm
And they
just
were
saying it
cooking
doesn't
him.
matter if he wins. If he's losing, he's
fails.
going to get rid of it.
People will forget about it.
He doesn't want it to fail.
He definitely doesn't
can
want
get
it.
rid of
I don't think he wants it to fail. I'm just saying I'm going 50-50. He said he's going 50-50. I want to know what you'd go.
I think it's going to last. I think they'll do
100?
How long? You got like forever? No.
Well, no, like
I mean,
How long? Like, you know what I mean?
I'll give it.
either
Okay,
it's
so
gonna fail or
let's go
forever.
because
we haven't-
percentage. Let's go to percentage.
We haven't even gotten a celebrity slapping.
It
I was
lasts,
just gonna say that.
It lasts 3 years.
3?
Yeah, 50-50.
Okay, no. I say it'll last 3 years, 100%.
Okay, I'm still going 50-50.
Time goes like this.
Yeah, three is like a trial period.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Trust
still,
me, guys.
Yeah, but
they're
it's
still
already been
investing the first 2-3 years.
It's already been out. We're already in like third year.
Yeah, but it's
but
not
he's getting to go.
out there. Like
If I made it there, like it's
because
like
I'm
shit
saying,
going.
though.
to Kato's point, eventually, what if like a boxer says, "I want a quick bag. Let me go over there and slap somebody."
Easily.
There you go.
What if a celebrity wants to go do that?
I'm
Exactly.
still going 50-50.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what he does? He plants the fighters there, and the fighters react. And Marab's there with Nina Drama, and Michael Bisping is calling the fight, and he weaves them all in.
Yeah. No, it's definitely creative.
No,
You
I
don't
just
think the
know.
wrestlers
I'm iffy.
can slap?
That's what I'm saying.
You don't think
but-
he could open up a backhand league? That was my
absolutely.
idea. I was like,
Yeah, I just don't know.
I'm
how
walking
long-
around telling everybody my great
I just
idea.
don't know. I don't know how long it
But
lasts.
what is the reason that you think it won't last? Because of
'Cause
health
it's
wise,
gimmicky.
or
Or you think
because-
it's boring? Like you think it's just boring to watch people slap the shit out of each other?
It's gimmicky. It's not a fight.
It
It's not
feels
boxing.
like I saw it fail before.
Like what?
If that makes sense.
roller derby?
Like
I'd watch roller derby.
what was that football league
the flag
that
football?
they had the He Hate Me,
The XFL.
the XFL.
Oh, the XFL.
I feel like if
That was
it's
dope
real
at first.
it was. That's what I'm saying. Power Slap
cool.
is kind of dope.
Yeah.
But then it's like, how exciting is it after?
Yeah,
that?
the idea is
and I think
cool.
when you bring the influencers, it's really saying a lot. Like, let's see what we can do here because we got to see if we could build an audience through these guys because they got great audiences.
Yeah, hopefully they'll
Let's
make
see if
it
we
cool.
could build an audience in order to see if the money could come in. Because right now they put in a great investment into everybody,
know
all the
how many-
influencers.
you know how many kids are
bring
gonna
them
see
all,
this?
and then see how it works. But now the real question is: now when they go around and start selling tickets, are the tickets selling on their own, or are they not? Did the influencers do enough, and
You're
did
right,
the people
you're right.
like it? You know what I mean? Because I look at it, me personally, it's a no for me. It's cool to watch a couple slaps, like I watch it on social media, but I am never going to watch this on TV.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a sport because there's no skill in it. Like, what stats
Yes, there is.
Yes.
and metrics are we measuring?
Yes,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is. I don't know about stats, but there's a lot to it.
I've watched
It's
the
wild.
slaps on
TikTok.
Yeah, not TikTok. I don't even use that goddamn app. Instagram. I've seen the
Yeah.
slaps, but
This is great for short form content. It's
Yeah.
number one. If the average person is seeing it for the first time, in 3 seconds they understand what's going on,
Bro, there's so
yeah,
much
yeah.
you could do with this.
and it's good for short form.
You can create these wild avatars like a wrestler and have them go up there and slap, and people are gonna love these
Wait,
characters.
what do you mean by avatars?
Like you could be a fucking character and go up there and slap people. That's what some of these people do. They
Well,
dye their hair and they have crazy mustaches.
One of the guys
and they
that's always on my algorithm, I think his name is he has like the Hulk Hogan.
Stunt Marshall, aka Hate Hogan.
He's always in my Instagram feeds.
He's a G.
and he slaps the shit out
He
of people.
knocked somebody out.
Right.
I wish I could show y'all a video.
I think I saw it on your story.
knocked somebody out. Cold.
well, I met one of the. You met one of the guys.
Stacks. Stacks. He told me he's with a bunch of them.
No, there's a dude from Buffalo.
Oh yeah, big
Yeah,
dude.
Nate, I think his
Samoan
name was.
dude or like
yeah,
Puerto
he
Rican
looked like
dude?
he looked like a Samoan type dude.
big dude.
Yeah, he was a
That's
beast, and I know
right.
he was on there.
Shout out him.
Remember we met him early. That's what I'm saying. This shit isn't new.
Okay.
I'm saying 3 more years, which
That
would
was
give
a
it,
while
which would
ago.
give it about 6-7 years.
Got you.
Word.
You know what though?
6, 7.
It's probably about
Who said that?
it's probably about as exciting as arm wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember how arm wrestle was big
was that
for
a
little
sport?
bit? Yeah,
No.
it was
Here
big
goes,
in the
here goes
80s.
the main thing, right? And here's how I look at this. Kato was there, and He's almost he almost can't say it's
worked.
gimmicky.
It worked
You know
on
what I
him.
mean?
I did actually.
No. I'm saying like you almost can't. Like you have to be the most optimistic about it though, because you were there.
Yeah.
And it would be,
I know
it would be
what I saw.
completely
Saw this
unfair.
spread.
It would be
He got the
completely unfair for
He
me
had
to
the
go
room.
crazy on him.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you are a piece of shit.
yeah.
I'm never inviting you anywhere.
So he's biased right now.
No,
I
I just think it's a little bit tougher
keep it a
because
buck.
you were there.
Yeah.
You got to
The
meet the
feeling was
people.
different.
It
I
feels
keep it a
good,
buck, bro. I know what
Yeah,
I
but
saw.
it's
Shook hands with Dana White. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
I know.
fuck?
He's
Well,
trying
that-
to shook hands
that
with
doesn't-
him.
I know
Like
I
said.
did. He was like,
You
yo,
guys
I'm
are
gonna.
both scumbags.
He's like,
You said what?
Both of you are scumbags, by the way.
Kato was like, yo, I'm gonna beat you to it. He sends me a picture, fucking hugging Dana. I'm like, this motherfucker. I had to
Like,
do all that.
He was happy to meet me. You know,
Yeah, that's
He was
great.
a
That's
good
great.
guy.
But then
I
does
really
he
enjoyed
actually
it.
know about the Danza Project?
100%.
You threw it at him?
So that was
Pause?
that's what I was preluding to, is that we had just interviewed Edgar Berlanga. I said, matter of fact, I've interviewed a couple of your fighters.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier right before your retirement fight, Jorge Masvidal. In fact, 2 days ago, Edgar Berlanga. We were in Miami for the signing at Zuffa, where Max Kellerman was sitting there with Hitchens.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, wow, oh, cool, man. He looked like he wanted to look under the glasses. Like, who the fuck is this guy? I'm wearing a
Gotta
fucking
get him on the pod,
tiger
man.
kimono with the shades on. He's like, this is the thing. I was telling this to Danza. This is something that was very interesting and kind of eye-opening and motivational.
Right.
So I'm there. I'm there as a guest with my brother Stacks. If anybody knows Stacks, this dude is made for it. He's made for the camera, made for the limelight, made for the stage. Like, I don't say that. I've never heard me say that or talk about anybody like that. Even niggas who are famous that we sitting next to right now. My brother Stacks got the light.
Yeah.
The it.
Yeah, you gotta have that, yeah.
Like Dubberry was saying. Shout out him. And so we're walking through the crowd. This is his like sixth time to be there. He told me that they flew him out to Dubai and everybody basically linked up, made a bunch of friends. So I'm with the veteran, right? So while we're there, it's all streamers. Everybody has a fucking selfie stick with their chat and the scroll and the battery pack and the crossbody thing and the Chrome Hearts, this and the that. They all kind of similar thing, all a lot younger. There's a significant difference between influencers and like what we do.
YouTubers.
I'll say, yes, but I'll say like even celebrities. And this is what I noticed. So there we are, everybody's streaming, they get a chance to meet Dana White. And it's like, oh, Dana, cool, and they're spazzing and they're stimming and they're doing all this gimmicky shit.
Yeah.
They're sticking the camera in his face. Look who it's Uncle. But when and I hate to say this because I don't talk about myself like that, but when I met Dana White, it was a conversation. It wasn't, hey, quick pick, pop, out of there. There's 150 influencers, okay? My brother Stacks, me, and a handful of other people. The interaction was completely different.
You were the only ones networking.
Not just that, but the interaction, the way he greeted us, the way I greeted him, the way the respect was mutual. It wasn't just like, these are some kids that came here to promote my show, which some of them got that treatment because that's how they treated him too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's exactly what you said.
It was different. So just one thing that I took from that is there really are levels to this shit. The way some of these kids are acting is insane.
Yeah.
The youth, the ones who are doing the TikTok dances, the ones who are doing the streamers, shout out to y'all. Keep doing y'all fucking thing.
Hey, listen, if it works, it works.
But
You know?
I can't go on the camera shaking my ass and snapping fingers.
Yeah.
This whole fucking crazy
Do the
shit.
stanky leg.
Yeah, like, you know. A great experience. Power
Okay.
Slap has got a lot of room to grow. There's so much they could do. I'm still betting on the backhanded league. But yeah, I don't think it survives as a standalone. No. I don't think that that's something that if it wasn't backed by the Dana White and this and that and all the other things I listed,
Okay, I see
I
what you're
wouldn't
saying.
believe it half
Yeah,
as
yeah.
much as I do. At all.
I
can believe that. I can believe that.
In the long run, I don't think it's gonna last though.
Yeah, I'll still go 50-50.
We'll see.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm there. I'm 50-50 though.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying it's not, but I'm not saying it is.
I think it's got so much room to grow.
I mean, yeah, Dana's smart too. So let's see. Let's see.
we'll see.
All right.
Yeah, double tap the screen for sure, guys.
Double tap that
Yay.
thing.
Yay.
Mr. Whole Show, I was making music. Okay.
I think he's lying.
Who's that?
Money Rally 919.
Yeah.
Call us up and play something, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring them up.
Yeah, I think he's being a liar. I don't know. It just seems like it's a lie.
Money Raleigh.
You don't think he's making music?
No, I think he's lying and he's trolling us.
Anybody can make music now with anything. I said anybody can make music now with anything.
Yeah,
so-
I just think he's a liar.
Can we get him to call in?
We could just to show he's a liar. He's gonna play some
Just to
music.
show he's
Call
a
us on
liar.
Instagram
He's
or
gonna play
something.
an old record.
I just cooked it up.
What else did you have? Did you have anything for us? Did you have anything for us?
Well, we had one last topic, right?
You had Kato had some shit.
Okay.
What you got, Kato?
Well, let me remind it. Let me see.
While we're on influencers and all that, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the first thing to begin, I hate watching the news because it's always something crazy. And this morning when I woke up and I checked my phone, the first thing that I see on Instagram, there was this influencer. I think she's like a model or something in the UK. I don't know if you saw it. She was in a fist fight. I think it was like after an event or something, and then these girls ran her over. And she died.
I breezed by. Oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
Excuse me.
Insane, bro. Like she was in a fist fight with some bitches, and then the bitches got in the car. She started walking away, and they ran her over. Yeah.
I guess there's only one thing I have to ask after something like that.
What?
Were they white?
Look her up. Hard to tell. Look her up. Her name is.
Hard to tell.
You're funny. Claudia Glam. Look it up. You could probably post. Don't post a video, but show a picture of her. Claudia Glam.
So what? She's like a baddie or something?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
She was. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Is it Graham?
Glam.
So
Claudia with a K.
I saw the video. It looked like she was kind of attacked. Let me not say that. But she was walking in front of the car.
Yeah.
Wait, no. You're talking about the one that.
Homegirl right there.
You're talking about the one where the video that everybody's seen that she was fine. She got hit by a car, but she stood right back up.
No. She like literally was on the floor.
It says she's in life-threatening conditions.
No. She passed away.
Are you up here giving out fake news?
No. She passed away.
Yeah, it said dead.
Okay.
She passed away.
Yeah, it says DEAD.
Homegirl on the left is the one that died.
They're both the same person, no?
No. The other one was the one she was fighting with.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
She was fighting with another influencer?
Yeah, two influencers fighting.
Yeah.
Were they under the influence?
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Horrific video.
No, don't show it though.
Yeah. Show it to us, but take it off of there.
Yeah.
Reba
McEntire.
Shout out Reba.
Yo, is she cloned? She always looks the same.
Yeah, she's been like that.
She's like
forever.
a fucking robot.
Surgery and makeup, my friend.
Fucking Reba.
They all
dude.
succumb to it.
All right, with this, don't click buttons.
What are you doing? Yeah.
You're fucking everything up.
I was trying to forward this shit.
Yeah, there's no fast forward there. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what? The reason I say it too is because I always click the button, and I'll go 4 or 5 straight times before I'm like, "Fuck, you can't." I gotta watch this whole stupid commercial. Which in reality, if I would have just
And
let
it's
it go
two
the
of them
second
too.
time.
Yeah. You gotta really want to watch this.
R.I.P. to
Thank you, Flo from Progressive.
sponsors.
That's another one that's been around forever, bro.
Who?
Flo.
Oh yeah.
She signed some crazy deal that she cannot star or appear
She
in
can't
anything
change
else.
her appearance.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay. Troy Polamalu insured his hair. She can't change her appearance.
I mean, that bag got to be nice. I wouldn't change either.
Yeah, that's why we do it. That's why we do it.
All right, warning: graphic content. Chat. You're not seeing this, but we just gotta
Filmed on a potato.
analyze this right here. So,
Damn.
so homegirl Jess Fell is the one that you're gonna see get hit. She's still scrapping. She's the one like all the way to the left.
Yeah, she's the one that's bent over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they grabbed her.
she's bent over. Yeah, the security thing stays slick. All right, so the girl's getting a whip, and she gets in. I don't know why she's walking in front of the car.
she's
Look,
tripping.
but she's walking to the sidewalk though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks
Nah,
like
but she's like
walking.
rolling over and shit.
But it looks like she's
Oh,
trying
they
to
didn't
get
show
away.
it. Okay, they didn't show it
okay,
good.
now she's
But yeah,
over.
they ran her ass over, and she stood on the ground like she.
Oh,
cooked.
they said then they reversed into her?
No, they didn't.
That's what they just
Oh
wrote?
yeah. They ran her over and then they reversed out of her. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They showed that. Yeah. Unfortunate, man. How your life could just fucking change and fucking after a fight.
Did they take off?
I don't know.
Where could
The
they go?
video
There was
stopped.
mad people
Yeah,
there.
the video
It was
stopped
like a
there.
back alleyway.
All those people must be like
crazy.
Everybody must be hurt because, like, what?
Yeah, shit's wild, bro.
The other topic was May 15th, Iceman.
Iceman coming.
Iceman is
Winter
coming.
is
Man's
coming.
Man's is
coming to
coming.
save the day.
Man's.
All right, So what are we expecting out of this album? What do we got to see out of this album to be happy? To be happy and on the good. And Drake is back on the good side.
I think it's gonna be more personal for him, especially because I feel like he feels like people switch sides on him after the whole Kendrick thing. So this one's gonna be more personal to his fans for sure.
But does he rap about it?
He's gonna rap about it for sure.
And when you say
He's
personal,
emotional.
you mean personal like emotional like J. Cole?
Not to
Introspective?
that level. Introspective. But not to that level of J. Cole.
We
though.
live in by far the stupidest of times. It
Absolutely.
is. And it's just so many opinions that float around that everything is skewed. Right? Drake, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, like
Greats.
There's none of them make as good of music. And I used to be on the opposite side of this because I was kind of like, Drake's kind of corny. And I argued with everybody about it. And I would not give Drake his credit at that time. But over time,
I'm on the
and
same
this
page.
the same shit that happened with Floyd Mayweather for me. I discredited Floyd Mayweather all the way up until I was like, God damn it. You can't just keep discrediting this guy. Drake is better at making music and hip hop and rap and pop, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because it's hip hop too. He raps. I could put up verses of Drake's versus Kendrick's, and we could get Drake victories. We could put up verses with Drake versus Jay-Z, and you could get Drake victories. You could put it up against Nas and get Drake victories, right? That doesn't mean that they can't get victories, or maybe even more sometimes, right? But you could get victories. He is a wordsmith, and I don't give a fuck who says about the ghostwriter, because most people don't really even know how ghostwriters actually operate or what they get credit for. You could walk into the studio and your homie could be like, "Yo, on the hook, you should be like, and then that's it. Ghostwriter credit for that guy. That's it. Oh, he's a ghostwriter for the record. He said, and that's what most people fucking gravitated towards.
And actually, it's just the artist looking out. That's really what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Drake could write. He writes his shit.
Listen,
He
man,
could write like a motherfucker. When he read off the
Studios, other
BlackBerry, it's
people-
because he wrote on the BlackBerry.
That was
you
funny.
know what I mean?
That's when I didn't like Drake though.
Yeah. Me too. Because he did it. He had a lot of corny.
What I said.
Because we come from that era of you're not supposed to. He was the first rapper that I saw do that. So to me, I was like, that's corny. Yes. Rap on Funk Flex with a phone in your hand is crazy.
Versus Lil Wayne, who just freestyle all the time.
You know what's crazy though? Is it'll be like this.
They'll have it on the table and look down.
Just so you know that happens all
I don't
the
know.
time.
I mean, but just the way he
All
did
the time.
it is
All the
why
time.
it brought
I've
me
seen
the
a lot
wrong
of
way.
rappers rap, and I seen it look great. And also, a lot of times you look at it, don't think that was the first take.
You're right.
Unless it's a live radio
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
more than
yeah,
likely
yeah,
not
I
a
know
first
about
take.
that one.
And a lot of the times, that verse is written and recorded 50 times over. They memorize that verse like a motherfucker. It's not really a freestyle. You see very few rappers actually freestyle.
Red Rose, White Ceiling.
You know what I mean? You see like Sauce Walker, you see King Los, they'll freestyle.
Yeah, for
there's
days.
Other than that, there's really not too many.
It's really just like exclusive.
Yeah, I've seen Tory Lanez do it.
Rest in peace, Juice
But
WRLD.
Cassidy.
it's rare.
Juice
Yeah.
WRLD.
But the Drake's rollout was. What do you think about the rollout with the whole ice thing and people?
I think it's still
chipping
happening.
away.
I
No,
think-
somebody
they
found
got
it.
it.
It was
Yes,
some
the
streamer.
The rollout is still.
Oh, I thought you meant the chipping away at the ice.
This dude's got antics. You didn't see the Family Matters video?
Nah.
And he gave somebody 100 bands,
Yeah, he gave the person that found the date $50,000.
I was gonna say in Canadian.
100,000.
Is it 100?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that in Canadian?
I don't think the
don't
difference
know.
is too much more anymore.
Might be more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like because of the state of the
that's
country.
kind of crazy. Right? Imagine
But
being there
it's
fucking
creative,
chipping away
yeah.
at that shit.
It's creative. as
I
fuck.
like that he
get
did it in
In
Canada
Toronto.
and
Yeah.
not in Cali, New
Yeah,
York.
he did it in Toronto.
I like that.
That's kind of cool though. I
respect
mean, I'm excited. I'm excited that this is gonna be his 9th album.
So
It's crazy.
my question to y'all is, what genre you think? You think it's going to be like a specific genre, or is it going to be like views? Which is
Are
like
we
a
gonna
mix of
stop
things?
with that bullshit though?
How is it bullshit? We ask good questions.
No. Like we okay,
Expound.
maybe
Not
not
your
in that-
bullshit.
maybe not your bullshit.
Expound,
that-
expound.
Yeah.
But are we gonna really keep pretending like Drake isn't rap?
I didn't say that.
Like, no, I'm not saying you. It's just a narrative that always comes up, right? And we comes up to genre.
He's
I
pop.
think he's going to rap. I think he's going to have hits. I think he's going to have dance music. I think it's going to be Drake, right?
Full
Full blown Drake album. right? We've heard the Drake albums. It's got some rap songs in it. It's got some love songs in it. You know, it's got some "Take a Shot from Me." Whoa. You know what I mean? He'll have all of it.
I think he's gonna have more rap though.
That's the question I'm asking.
I just think so.
Is it bars because he has a statement?
Yeah.
Or is
He's
it
gonna
like,
have his verses,
or is it
for
like
sure.
more pop? Like, nigga, I'm taking over the radio.
He's not
taking
focused on
over
that right now.
everything.
I think Drake put everybody on ice.
No pun intended.
No, pun intended. I think that's what Iceman really was.
Like he stopped doing features.
Just putting the whole
No
game
more
on
Drake
ice.
surplus.
And I think like Ebro said it
Stimulus.
earlier today. Ebro was talking about how you can't be hip hop and think that this one guy is the be all say all. And it really isn't the case, right? But the thing about Drake is he's good enough to get the music to progress forward. He's so good at making music that he hears something. Usually, this is how I feel about Drake. Drake will hear a style and say, that will fucking work. I'm gonna take that style, I'm gonna do a feature with them. Right? I'm gonna bring them on a song, but I am going to take that style too.
Yeah, he does
And this
that.
whole album's gonna be sound similar to that style.
It's fucking Thanos, bro.
He understands the styles and how to move them forward, and then everybody else is able to fucking take that lane and go crazy in it.
Yeah, he catches
You know
the
what I
wave,
mean?
yeah.
He knows how to do that. He knows just how to make great sounding music.
Facts.
And that's the one thing that shocks me about everything about the Drake hate. Right? Like, the dude just makes, I don't care who you are.
Yeah, you can't hate
this,
on Drake.
This how I know everybody's full of shit, because if you're out and you're having a good time, it doesn't matter if you're drinking or smoking or what you're doing. But if Drake music plays and the person doesn't notice that it's Drake, they're jamming. You know what I mean? You're kind of like,
Yeah.
But as soon as you get one of these fans that really don't like Drake and they realize it's Drake, they're like, yo,
Yeah.
why you playing this shit, dog?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you don't know and they're just listening to because he's got great melody.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He's got great rhythm. He's got great beat selection, and that's what
You can't hate on
it is
Drake,
in
bro.
great music, right? Like, he's got that. A lot of these rappers could rap their asses off, but they got shitty beat selection.
Can't make a hit.
They got shitty rhythm. They got weird voices.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that it's not sonically pleasing,
Right.
and that's what Drake has always had.
Right.
Fuck
Yeah.
if you don't care about, like, he could rap, but you don't actually need to listen to his rap, and that is what we're seeing with Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
Right?
nobody
Bad
knows
Bunny-
what he's saying, but it
there's
sounds
so
good.
many people out here that have no fucking clue
Yeah.
what Bad Bunny is saying, but the shit just fucking sounds.
He
good.
got a cheat code, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
He's
I've
the
always
Drake
said that.
of
Yeah,
reggaeton.
yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just, it works because it's just like the Mia, you know what I mean? But like when you hear these tracks, it's just like, it just sounds
Yeah,
good.
it sounds good.
And that's, I think, what Drake has done for so long, that has we'll see what happens now.
Yeah, I'm really
Because the
interested.
last person that was in the top
next.
10 was Drake when it came to hip hop. And it's definitely going to be the next person. He's definitely going to be the next person because it's May 15th. If nobody's broken the top 10 yet, and the billboards for what?
It's been quiet.
40 months or some shit? No,
Yeah.
like it's been a while since a rapper has been in the top 10 on Billboard, and it was last time it was Drake. I don't think it was 40 months, but it's been like 14 months. And then I think we're gonna go right back to it being
Back on
Drake
on his, yeah.
and he's probably gonna have like 6 or 7 records up there. And
I
it's
believe so.
just because whether you hate him or love him, or no matter what he's saying, he just makes good sounding music. He's been around music as a child. His dad was a jazz, right? He was jazz's dad.
Like a blues singer or something.
Yeah, blues. Yeah, but when you come from a music background, you just enjoy music, and that's what it takes. Like, I don't like this. I also think it's a problem that ghostwriter shit. It made people's music shittier.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
It made music
You
shitty.
scared niggas.
Well, it's because nobody wants to collaborate on records the way they used to. Kanye doesn't give a fuck what you think. You're gonna put a verse in there. You're gonna have a bar in there. And he's gonna put everybody's shit together. He doesn't give a fuck if you say ghostwriter. Guess who else doesn't? Dr. Dre doesn't give a flying fuck if you know that he didn't write that verse.
He's a composer.
He's willing to sit down and make great music.
He's composing.
Right? Drake could do all of these things and he could make great music. And that's what, like, if more of these artists were willing to sit down with others and collaborate and make great sound, who else could do it? DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Or Travis Scott.
Or Travis Scott.
Travis, yeah.
All the best ones, they're usually collaborating. They'll sit in a room and say, hey, what do you think? They have, we seen this. We've been in rooms, writing camps.
The thing is,
you know what I mean? Like these Chris Browns and these Justin Bieber records, they're not writing those records.
No. Correct. So that's what I'm saying.
I've been in a lot of those rooms.
It's only hip hop that it's like that. Because Bieber's.
Oh yeah.
Beyonce got 50 people that's coming over.
Yeah, Frank Ocean wrote for most of the motherfuckers out there.
For facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's only rap.
Neo,
Well, because
The
again,
Dream.
the essence of rap, you can't have anybody helping you. That's just the way it
there's an
started.
authenticity
But there's
that's
a
supposed to be
difference.
inherent
But
in
it's
the art
what
form.
they used
That's
to
blurred, though.
discredit.
Yeah. It's
It's
blurred.
what they used to discredit Drake
Because he's doing good.
because it was like he's this fucking cheat code.
Yeah,
bro.
He is a cheat
Yeah,
code.
worse than that.
And again,
We're never gonna
you're
see a
talking
run
to
like that.
somebody who this used to really aggravate, especially when G was on the other side and I was arguing with G.
Oh, good.
Like I used to get fucking. I'm like, bro, don't you fucking start with this shit today.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Not here. I don't want to do it because I don't want to hear no Drake, nothing. Kanye is smoking that boy. You know what I mean? And that was it.
Bro, worse than
but even
the,
now, bro, like,
Can we see what features he got on this album?
No,
No.
it's not out yet.
It ain't.
No.
Worse than the ghostwriting is the fucking pedophile shit. That shit flew under the radar.
What?
How was that cool?
Yeah, you don't throw
the
that on somebody.
pedophilia shit.
Whose?
Kendrick.
The
Well, Kendrick.
alleged pedophilia, a minor, that whole shit. Hey Drake, I heard you like him young.
What do you mean by it?
How was that okay? How did that fly? How were people like, yeah, that's cool.
That's wild.
That's
Yeah,
cool
that's
for you
dope.
to say it about him. You're saying?
No, I'm saying that's worse than the allegations of ghostwriting. And how did that fly that people were
Like, why-
Because,
how did hip hop
because it's
allow that?
fucking nonsense.
But some people believed it though.
Yeah, I know, but because
think anybody
they
believed it.
wanted to believe
Nah,
it.
people
No,
believe
people
it.
wanted
Fucked up.
to believe it.
Yeah.
I think
Especially with the whole
it
Diddy
depends on
shit
what
and all
side.
that,
If
like-
you're on Drake's side, you wanted to believe that Kendrick beat up his
Yeah.
girl. If you're on Kendrick's side, you want to believe that Drake is a pedo.
which one's more likely?
It's fucked up, but I think the beating is a lot more likely.
They're both
Because that was a video. That's how that happened. There was a girl that made a video saying some shit about. That's how that whole story came out.
crazy.
Drake's. You do realize that Drake's PDF claims are awkward, right? He was a 20-year-old kid or a 19-year-old kid on stage, and he gave a girl a peck on stage,
On
and then she said
acting?
she's 17.
No,
and
when
he
it
was
was
like,
a
"Oh,
concert,
if it was at a concert, like he brought her up on stage, and she was 17, which still was legal out there. But he was like, "Damn, girl, if you were a little bit older or some shit, the way you look or something like that."
You know how many rappers
And
have said that in their raps?
And also they've done it a lot. So that's where it started. And then there's the Millie Bobby Brown, this girl from Stranger Things.
Yeah, shout out to Millie.
But here goes the main thing about that. Drake has been a genius in the music industry for a long time.
Correct.
Stranger Things was the hottest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
That relationship between Millie Bobby Brown and Drake was a publicity thing. Right? Like because it was always like, oh yeah, we love Drake.
We have
Drake
these
is our
cute
favorite.
Texas,
Yeah. That's all publicity because Drake was always the best at keeping himself in that league. Drake is going to go to the high school games. He's going to create the high school merch. He's going to go to the high school volleyball girls team. He's going to go to the high school men's basketball teams. He always provided them merch. He was buying it. I don't want to say it like that, but he's buying off the fans. You know what I mean? Because they're like,
God's
I
plan.
met Drake. Holy shit. You know, God's plan.
Yeah.
He's always done that. I met Drake. After that, you might fucking say there's 100% chance that Power Slap is going to make it.
I knew this dude that
You know what I'm saying? Because you seen it. you were there. You don't even want to talk bad about it because of the experience that you had. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's necessarily the case. It just feels good to be there.
Nah, of course.
And it feels good. Like Drake's in your high school. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like I'm listening to Drake's next album, bro.
I was gonna say,
this dude was in my fucking high school shooting basketball with us. He was terrible, but he was in the school shooting basketball with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know this dude. He's like an old school hip hop head, Wu-Tang, all that crazy shit. And he's like, yeah, I met Drake 3 times. And he's like, the second or third time, he remembered me from the first time.
Yeah, oh, wow.
So he's like that. He's that type of person.
And he remembers every song of every Drake that Drake dropped.
After that, he's like,
there you go. Yeah.
I asked the dude today. I said, "What's up? You ready for Iceman? You listening to Iceman?" And it was like, "Man, you can't listen. You can't chill around hoes and not listen to some Drake." Of course, I'm listening to Iceman. That was the first thing he said to me. Yeah. I was like, okay.
And the thing is you know, like when that Drake music comes on, he really is just a good fucking musician. There's so many random ass songs that you're like, fuck, that song is kind of fucking good.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was my problem when I was beefing, and I'm going Kanye, and I'm telling everybody Drake ain't really like that. I was like Joe Budden, Drake ain't really like that. And then like every time a Drake song came out, I'm like, it's a good song, but I don't like it.
Yeah. I was like that for a while.
And I hated G for like a good 5 months after that. I did. That's probably why he's got kicked off the podcast.
Shout out G, not shout out G.
But it was tough because I'm like, God damn, and it was a Certified Lover Boy album. Fucking hated that album. But it's fucking good album.
Yeah, going back,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
listen to it. I'm like,
I think
it was a good goddamn album.
I think they're all good, bro. We just have a little bit of bias depending on what the fuck's going on at that time.
And you know,
they all age extremely well, every single one. Mm-hmm. Not a one didn't age better.
And you know what else too? These motherfuckers always went back and forth.
Cool.
And right, like, and I'm like, damn near every Drake song you heard over the last 5 years. He's been saying it over and over again that something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna switch up.
It's all gonna come to an end. He could tell that everybody's switching up on him. It's almost every song. There's 2 or 3 bars about that. And I'm like, damn, this. And then Jay's listening to that. I started with like, because I drove to Orlando and back. It started with Mr. Carter, with Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. And I'm like, Jay-Z is a slick son of a bitch. He never lets it go.
Nah.
You know what I mean? He's still back on that 90s shit with anytime he's on a record with anybody. He's like, I'm going to talk a little bit of shit about you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he could because he is up there.
Of course.
They said that about Andre 3000. He's killing every feature he does. Mm-hmm. He's going in there with like...
Even J. Cole has. And J. Cole gets criticized because J. Cole decided to take the grown man route. But I'm so glad J. Cole did that. It shows that there's still real human beings in music. Yeah. Because I'm so tired of the fake fucking... It's just refreshing for me. I couldn't give... I love maybe... that so much people hate on J. Cole for doing that because it's just a highlight of how fucked up people are. Like,
it's kind of like what Dubberry said. He's like, the people that didn't appreciate that are the ones that want to be like them.
Yeah, they want to be a part of something.
Part of it, yeah.
Like I'm glad that because what it showed me was like this dude has been saying he's that type of guy all along. He does say he could kill people on their own records, and guess what? He usually kills people on their own records, right? And then, but he's also said like I'm the different, you know, I'm not the killer. I'm a good dude. Like I value friendships. He always talks about brotherhood. He's always big up Kendrick and Drake. That's why I thought him getting in the battle. At first, I was like, a weird vibe. Yeah, I didn't like the record because it was a weird vibe to me because he's not really, his heart isn't in the diss. So I was like, it's weird. And when he apologized, I was like, thank God. For me as a fan, I was like, thank God, because I don't know, it just would have seemed weird to me. I know it's not genuine energy.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? I know it's not really somebody. It sounds like you're like,
yeah, there's no gangsta J. Cole out there that we don't know about.
Yeah. Like he doesn't care about that much. And you could tell more than anything, he's probably the type of dude that's heard about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I really think about with music. I like the fact that people can be themselves, but it's rare.
Yeah, it is rare.
You know what? I think one of my favorite J. Cole bars is Johnny P's Caddy.
With Benny the Butcher.
And unfortunately, killed Benny. Shout out to Benny.
Yeah.
But the line he said about Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have let anybody else get that off.
Well,
the
what's
way,
the line?
The way he masterfully, I don't know if you could play it.
Yeah, because he like masterfully dissed Jesus.
Brother?
Did he?
Brother.
He said, brother.
It's gotta be one of the
you at
illest
WrestleMania?
lines.
Are
I
you the
wish,
one
I
that
wish.
blocked Cameron from getting in?
Yeah. I look
That's
like
what happened.
Jake K. Uso, goddammit.
Johnny P's caddy, I got you.
Brother. Illest ever. Like top five. Maybe.
Power outage, sparks was flying, the real ones here. The young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk where the corpse is lying. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the guns and the drug bars that y'all relying got these nerves thinking that you niggas hard as iron. But that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. Stretching the truth, no I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me I feel like I just left them a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Nigga want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the reaper. I'm probably gon' go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. I'm higher than niggas that don't need a bag full of reefers.
I'll probably go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature, because he's saying they'll kill him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but he's a great rapper.
I'm not letting nobody slide with that bar.
Yeah.
Son, that was one of the illest bar, like crazy.
Yeah. And that's what he's always been. He's been good at it. Again,
He's good with the pen, man.
I just wish we're just so verses that we just can't. We're not. Nobody's appreciating shit.
Right,
no more.
right.
And I think that's also led to the downfall because somebody that is a fan of Drake that won't go listen to the Kendrick album, and somebody is a fan of J. Cole won't go listen to Drake's or won't go listen to Kendrick's, and that's kind of what's happened. It's like everybody's so fucking biased now that even if somebody speaks highly of Drake, it's like I'm gonna keep out of this conversation. Somebody speaks highly of Kendrick, and I'm like I'm gonna stay out of this. Like they're all
That's
fucking
true.
dope in their
That's
own
true.
way. You know what I mean? Like
You gotta listen to everybody,
and it's preference. Like Kendrick's got a weird voices on some of his tracks. Some of them they sound super fucking fire on.
I'm not a big fan. Preference. I'm not a big fan of a lot of Kendrick songs.
Yeah,
because of that, he switches his voice so much. Sometimes it's like, I don't want to hear that.
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
I think he's being artistic. Is that my preference when I'm at the party?
Yeah.
Probably not. Or when I'm
but sometimes it does sound incredibly dope.
Yeah.
There's
like
different
the
times,
Baby Keem
different
tracks.
moods. Like if I'm doing certain shit,
He's not
like certain projects, like just resonate.
And J.
better.
Cole, he's always been criticized for having elevator music. I think,
Very lax.
I think that it's.
I never heard that, but
yeah,
I get
because
it.
he also used to sit down at his.
Yeah, I think that with J. Cole's
Performances.
music, I think here's the biggest difference of if you want to like his music, his shit is like a audiobook.
Yeah, you definitely have to take in the whole album. Listen to it front to back.
Yeah,
as a project.
he's speaking. There's gems in it.
Yeah.
all over the place, and there's real artistry.
Yeah.
But I also
tons
feel
of-
like Kendrick is the West Coast J. Cole. There's artistry. He's really speaking. There's no, I really do, because it's the same criticism that people on the East Coast get. There's just a lot of people criticize Kendrick in the East Coast for making boring music, as they would say. They think it's boring. You know what I mean? And then most people say the same thing about Cole. They're criticism, not most people.
My daughter called To Pimp a Butterfly spoken word.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not for everybody.
I mean,
And
that's
not
a
every
compliment.
project, not
That's a
every project
compliment.
is for everyone either. Because like to me, Damn is totally different from the other ones. Like Damn to me is like Kendrick's pop album, basically.
Yeah.
But that's one of my favorite ones, though.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's accessible in a different way. Like Mr. Morales, like, I don't fuck with at all. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the same thing with Drake. Like certain Drake
He
albums.
said Morales.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Mr. Morales.
That's how much I listen to the album.
My bad.
But like with Drake, like certain albums, I fuck with more. Like
Of course.
like Take Care.
Yeah.
To me, my favorite Drake album is Views. I think it's like a best of Drake. But then certain people are like, yo,
Word, yeah.
Why do they say Drake has no classic album?
I think
I
it's
don't know
because
about that.
I think
He's got
it's
a lot of
because
hits. They say that.
of what they're.
Take Care is a classic album, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Easily.
No, but it is the criticism.
Yeah.
Drake's criticism has always been he doesn't have the. But I think that is part of Drake. Drake is not so personal right? Drake will write personal shit inside of a dope record.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really make that Joe Budden, that Eminem type record.
Introspective, but not personal.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
like he's gonna sneak it in there, and he's gonna throw his he's creative too. And I think that most people don't get that with Drake. Like people try to if you really look at Drake's lyrics, there's so much hidden shit in it, and he writes his bars out a certain way too. That it'll be like everything already, like in the beginning, it's connecting to the end every time.
Got it.
But because it's Drake and it's so catchy, people don't see what he's saying. And he drops the personal shit.
That is true.
He drops the personal shit in there pretty well. And it sounds like,
exactly. There's
so
times where I'm listening to it and I don't know that until like maybe the 10th listen. Then I'm like, oh shit, there's like a little gem in here.
And then it's the weird hip hop heads. Like, they go the ones that take it too far. This goes to credit what Max Kellerman said, right? Like we want the casuals. Mm-hmm. That's what he said when you saw what he said. There, somebody asked Max Kellerman when he was introducing Hitchens and Berlanga, you know, what about the casuals? Like it seems like this is bringing in the casual fans. He's like, whoa. We want the casual fans.
Bring them.
He's like, you think about. He's like, you see these football teams, and these football teams with 7 million fans. So you mean to tell me that you think all 7 million of those fans are 70? They're like 70 million, like are diehard fans. No, they're not. We want the casuals.
He said boxing.
Why are we blocking it off?
He said boxing has 100,000 core fans.
Yeah,
not just people who watch, but they watch every single night. They know all the stats. They can rattle off names, history, stats, all that. He said, there's 70, 90 million fans of the NFL?
Yeah.
70 million? He's like, how many of those do you think are hardcore fans?
That's what I'm saying.
But even so, he's like, casuals, that's exactly what we want to bring. We want to bring new eyes. We want to expand the sport of boxing. We want to change the sport of boxing and advance it. And it was just a great point.
Yeah, so like it's what's going on with music, right? They're like, oh, we are the gatekeepers. We really, it's like for me, it's Buffalo Bills, right? Like, I love my Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Some of the fans annoy the fuck out of me. Like, man, the Scoot's gotta go, man. Dude's gotta go. You know, he's been here fucking up the team forever. And then I had that conversation with Brandon Marshall that changed my perspective on everything. Mm-hmm. He said, people that really don't know the sport, those like diehard fans that just pop shit all the time, like they really don't actually know what's going on. They'll sit there and they will talk so much shit about that quarterback. And why do we still have that shitty ass quarterback on our team? But in reality, the wide receivers don't run the right routes. So the quarterback threw 23 interceptions that year, but on 22 of those routes, the route was ran wrong. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But they're saying that the quarterback is shitty.
Yeah, they're gonna blame the quarterback.
And then they go to another team and they excel.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's the system, what they're teaching. Like this is a grand sport. There's a lot of shit that what Chris Blake said about the winning shit couldn't have been more wrong. I just don't like arguing with people that much.
What did he say?
He said that Stephon Diggs is not a winner. Right? He's like
winning doesn't make you a leader?
Yeah, is that what he said?
So he said maybe he said he's a leader but not a winner because he didn't win the big game.
Oh, got it.
Okay. You know, and it's like, no, he's a winner. He's a winner because he is a NFL Hall of Fame type of wide receiver. You know what I mean? Like, let's cut to the chase. The dude is an absolute fucking stud. Good. He's a winner. And winners don't always make it to the final game.
Yep.
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
Michael Jordan is known as our hero in basketball, right? He won 6 times. 6. All those other times, like people don't forget, that motherfucker got swept out.
Bro.
He was losing in the first round. He was getting smoked. They were losing series like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
it took him 8 or 9 years to get there.
Yeah,
great example. Peyton Manning was my favorite quarterback growing up, and he always went undefeated and then lost at the end.
Yeah.
I don't even think he got a fucking ring.
2.
He got 2? Okay, well, I stopped watching him when he left
Colts. He's the only quarterback in NFL history that has a winning record against Tom Brady in the playoffs.
Yes.
So
I remember that. But yeah, that's a good example because like he didn't always win, but he was back to back.
He's the modern day Josh Allen. Right? Like Josh Allen's going to put up 42, but the other team's going to allow 45.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You know, your defense is going to allow 45.
100%.
And then they're like, it's Josh Allen's fault.
Of course.
So he scored 4 touchdowns in the final 3 minutes of the game and one with 13 seconds left. And then the other team somehow got 70 yards down the field in 13 seconds to go kick a field goal.
Nice
and then go to
fault.
overtime, win the coin toss. Josh Allen never gets to see the field again after he was up with 13 seconds left. Right? So, no. A winner is a winner.
Yeah, winner's a winner.
And when you're on a team, even though you're a winner, you could lose and go down as a team.
Yeah.
That's a team effort. But that doesn't mean that
But
you're not a
that-
winner. That,
that
doesn't
goes-
take away you not being a winner.
Yeah. But that goes
LeBron
against
James
your
is
point.
a winner. Michael Jordan is a winner.
Yeah. The casual doesn't really know that though. Like, and to your point, you said something the other day.
No, but you say even some diehards carry on like that.
Yeah,
Die
and
Hard
that's what it is with this hip hop shit. That's what I was getting to the point. It's like they're so like no, like no. If it's not boom bap beats and if he's not fucking doing triple soliloquies, you know what I mean?
Hip-hop.
Like you shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not always about.
I don't
that.
even want to hear that no more.
I don't.
I don't want to
I
hear
do
that.
and I
debate.
don't.
Yeah, come on,
There's a
guys.
time and a place.
I gave up.
Time and a
I
place.
gave up.
There's definitely a time.
I
and a
used to be
place.
a huge. I'm from New York. Nas, Mobb Deep, huge. Not anymore, bro.
But my thing is, when I want to hear that shit, I just go back to it.
I'll go
Yeah,
back to the
yeah,
old
yeah.
shit.
I go back to
I
the
don't
right
wanna hear-
albums, the classic
Benny is
shit.
fire. Like the new guys, some of them are cool, but there's this. I can't listen to it no more.
I feel.
Like
Well,
it has to move me now.
There's a lot more of it. It's not all great. It's not all classic music. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say that. I was just thinking about something. What if Kendrick dropped a song like May 14th?
Oh no. So just so you know, all right.
Because now the date's out.
I was wondering what Drake's approach to this was going to be, because it's going to be that. That's always going to be the case now. That's what Jay-Z and Nas do, even to this day, damn near. Even though Nas is putting out like a shitload of work now.
I mean, they even compete on fucking casinos.
Kendrick's album and song was going to drop right around that same time. It's going to be forever that Kendrick is going to terrorize.
Does
Drake
he want
in
to
that-
battle
in
Drake
aspect.
with that number game though?
He's not going to win it, but he's still going to
yeah,
battle.
he'll
catch
do it.
views
He'll do it.
because of it. Too.
Huh?
He'll catch
And he's
views
going to get
because of
great numbers too, though. Like it's not like Kendrick
still
won't
think-
do
Yeah,
it.
because
I
people are
still
gonna
think
want
he's
to
not
hear
gonna-
it.
I still
he's
think
gonna
Drake
get
beats him in
smoked.
sales.
He's going to get smoked by Drake. Yeah, for sure.
100%. But people are gonna want to hear what Kendrick's saying.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's going to make his album sales go up.
Exactly.
Because if Kendrick drops an album last month when we don't know if Drake's album's coming, I think 250, 275, right? If he drops it the same week or the week after, he's looking at a possible 400, 450.
Yeah.
Because
You know
all
what I
that
mean?
happens is people just have to consume the music. It's not like you got to go out and buy this shit. None of that.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
got to listen to it.
if I was
Drake's
Drake-
personal album, I'm thinking it's going to do about 450 to 500.
I say yeah, 450
Yeah.
first week.
And then this will be the biggest tell of all time.
What do you mean?
We're
What do you
about to
mean?
find out. Because everything's been about bots. Bots. Drake, we helped propel your career too. And this is UMG saying himself.
Yeah.
We helped propel your career too. If you're going to blame it on Kendrick, point the finger at yourself too. So we know with 100% certainty what isn't going to happen this time.
It's supposed to be no bots.
There's definitely going to be no UMG paying for Drake's album to go crazy.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Drake is signed with a new label too. This is the first album that he's dropping with this label.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there might be
No,
some.
I think he's still on. I thought he was still under UMG.
I think he's
Until all
with
this shit is
Republic.
situated.
Can
That's
you
what I
fact check
understood.
that? I think he's with Republic with this album.
Somebody was debating that he shouldn't drop, or how would you drop
Chris
it?
Blake.
I think he's. If I was him, I would not drop it and say I iced y'all niggas.
If
And
he
let
does that,
Kendrick show his
bro,
hand, maybe. Because why else
I
would he
think,
give us
I
the
think
release
that's what
date?
they've been doing.
Why would he
I
give us
think
the release
that's-
date?
I think just like Dana White, Drake has been doing that with the influencers.
What do you mean?
What?
Because they kept saying, "Oh, a big album coming out this weekend." Just so you know, the boys speaking. Maul's done it. Academics has done it. Everybody has. Aiden Ross has done it. Ben DeDon has done it.
Impressive.
They've all been saying.
Impressive.
No. I'm saying the influencers,
He told us.
the streamers have been doing this. Presser was just playing. The
But he
streamers
was
have
saying, like,
actually been
it's
going
coming
out
soon.
saying, I just talked to the boy
Yeah.
this weekend, be ready. And I think they've been baiting to see if Kendrick's gonna drop something, but Kendrick's gonna drop right after.
Yeah.
He'll wait. Go ahead, my boy.
I would.
I got something for you.
I would do
after.
that too.
I would.
Here's the other 5 songs that I got for you.
So here's the fact. So Drake is still in his current deal with UMG through Republic. Estimated 400 million. He re-upped in 2021.
He could drop a Kanye album. Scoop diddy poop. Swoop diddy swoop.
Who?
Drake.
Drake?
Finish that contract.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, see what you're saying.
Nah,
I'm gonna ice the label.
Look, at the end of the day,
You gonna ice some shit.
at the end of the day, the way they look at, like, this is the conversation we had with Chris Blake, and it was like, me and you were telling him. Because he was like, you think they're going to push this album?
That's who was saying.
You think they're going to want this album to release?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Like, they still know it's a big money
bro.
play. You know
That's
what I
like
mean?
the
Like,
NBA Youngboy situation.
It's
NBA
like-
Youngboy
it's like
gave it with his label, but they still push his
it's
music.
like if Conor McGregor is in great health and he's ready to fight.
Yeah.
And Dana White is like, oh, you're such an asshole, but we're not going to put you on the card. They're going to put him on the fucking card. If he's not taking no fucking juice or he's not up to no bullshit or beating on somebody, they're putting him on the goddamn card. Yeah. That's it. Dana White's just going to be like, yeah, he's, if John Jones is in good health and they can get him on the card, yeah, we're going to bring him on. You know what I mean? No matter how much bullshit there's there, Drake is still the greatest musician that we've seen this long.
We're never going to see that again.
Everybody else fell off at some point.
Yeah.
This dude's been going for
Except for
what?
Wayne. Except for Lil
Since
Wayne.
No, that's a
2000?
lie.
No, I'm lying. 2000.
You just
2003.
sat here
probably
and-
2012.
You said Wayne didn't fall off?
No.
Really?
I think he's still the best rapper.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. I was after. Yeah.
All right, guys. So,
Wait, you still think he's the best rapper?
Who?
Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
One of the best rappers of all time.
I think he's the best rapper.
But lately?
Wait, you talking about current?
Yeah.
No, I don't listen
This
to rap.
hasn't been a fall off?
no, he's definitely past his peak.
Yeah.
But that still does not.
Can you call
That
it?
doesn't take
can
credit
you-
away.
Exactly. To Katie's point, he's still like the GOAT.
He's
Can you call it a
not
fall
as
off?
active, but every time he's on a verse, his verses are still fire.
I mean,
But
but
he
he's
hasn't
been
skipped a beat.
It's like
but he's
it's like-
been getting cooked.
But it's like-
And I'm
it's
still
like
a fan
Snoop.
of him.
It's
but
like Snoop.
Look at the come on. You forgot what the last reviews for the last 2 albums were like?
Oh,
But
Wayne's?
it's like Snoop though, in my
I
opinion.
liked his albums. But
I did.
for the masses, all
I
right.
did.
Are they
but the
Carter
masses,
ones?
he's
been
Yeah,
cooked.
yeah. No.
Oh no, but he's been getting cooked for it.
Yeah, I'm for sure.
Yeah.
Like, look at when he dropped that album, they were like, "This is the shit that
Yeah,
you
no, that's
dropped," like, and you wanted to talk shit about Kendrick.
I'm just biased.
You wanted to act like this. That's what they were saying. Y'all want to act like this motherfucker should have did a Super Bowl.
No.
They
He
tried
should have did the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they were saying
yeah,
when
yeah,
he dropped.
yeah.
Everybody was clowning it. I'm like, so all I'm saying is I won't because I'm a huge fan of Wayne.
Correct.
But
What
has
about-
he fell off where he once was? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Drake has had the longest, tenure
consistent run.
of.
Are you sure?
Of great music? Yes.
When has he had a drought?
But is Lil Wayne not a child star?
That's so crazy that he
Drake
says that.
Drake was out since. I mean, he wasn't 12, but he was what 17.
Isn't that crazy to think that though? That
Drake's
Wayne,
lasted
We got to
longer.
give Wayne.
Wayne is a child star.
Them
That's crazy to
flowers.
think,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he is.
Wayne
That's
is this. That's all I'm
crazy.
saying is early before we started the show. People don't give Wayne because it wasn't about that. I forget what we were saying, but
I
it's the
think
fact that
Wayne's
he doesn't
big-
get the credit he deserves, and people discount the fact that he
It's
is
the
a child
drugs.
star.
It's the drugs.
Name a child star who didn't do fucking drugs.
Yeah, I know, but name
Yeah.
a child star that isn't criticized.
That's not my argument. I think he's the fucking. They don't give him the credit.
No, I think he does get the credit. I think most people say, "Look, we live in the most current time world ever."
Yeah.
Right. Like I've never thought I would see a top rapper list, and it's like Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper ever.
See, I don't like that. I don't
And
like
it's
that. I
not.
don't
It's
like
not
that.
to shade Kendrick Lamar, but
It's
that
not.
shit happened immediately after the
Yeah,
battle.
yeah, you're right, you're right.
It was like he was number 22, and then he battled Drake, and he was number 1. You know what I mean? It was automatic. He's the best rapper.
Yeah.
It's called
And so
recency
like
bias.
it's like the what is it the
Recency bias.
yeah, and there's another word like you're a victim of the times or whatever.
You're too close to it. Like,
But it's with Wayne, I think one of the biggest missteps he's taken in his career is the experimenting with music at some points. Like he did the rock album,
No.
And yeah, because it wasn't really it.
It wasn't the Wayne tier quality, right? But
But that's what I'm saying. He did that, and then he got kind of like punk on him, and then the drugs definitely caused the music to slip.
Yeah.
That's every rapper ever.
No, it's not.
Did 50 Cent fall off?
Yes.
Did Snoop Dogg fall off?
Snoop Dogg was never on.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, I guess we gotta define fall off.
Where's Drake's fall off album so far?
I'm not saying he fell off.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
his
Drake
run
never
has
fell
been the
off.
longest. Nobody stayed. First off, he broke the record. He broke the Beatles record. He broke Michael Jackson's record.
But
no,
for the
I'm sure
most
he's
number ones ever.
outperformed Wayne probably, but
he's outperformed everybody, and that's all I'm saying. Like,
I feel you.
Statistically, he's
and they're on
everybody.
the same team. So like,
I guess he's like Peyton Manning. Drake would be. Statistically, he just keeps winning. You know, maybe a lot of people are saying he doesn't have the classic, he doesn't have this, but statistically, he does really well.
On paper, he's still the best hip hop song maker.
Kanye's argument, like, but that's always
Kanye fell off.
How could they say that, though?
Kanye's new album is fire.
It is fire, but he had a fall off. Is what I'm saying.
For sure. But what I'm saying is, like, if you go music for music, I think those are the people that are up there. It's going to be
like versus
Kanye West.
I disagree.
There's going to be Drake,
Wayne,
Future.
Definitely Future.
Yeah, like you're talking.
I can't. I'm not a Future guy.
I'm not a huge Future guy, but Future has
what music?
Shitload of music.
You're missing it.
No,
there's a consistency
It's
to
a
Future
genre.
that you can't beat.
Am I crazy for that? I never heard a full Future album ever.
I don't think I did either.
No, so how can you say that?
I did. It's just that I can't listen to Future for that long. Right, and there's like
different. No, everybody's allowed.
And then as a Future fan, there's different Futures. There's like just like remember how
I don't know that.
Remember how like there's mixtape Wayne versus album Wayne, then there's the Carters, and then there's you know what I'm saying. Future is the same way. Future got mixtape shit.
Future is a genre. Future is a genre.
Basically.
See, I respect what Future has done in hip hop because there's a lot of sons of him now. But as me personally, I can hear a few, the club records, but then after that, it's just like I can't hear too much of them. So that's why I never sat there and listened to a full project to get that understanding.
All that means is you simply probably don't relate. You know what I'm saying?
That too, because I don't listen to music that I really can't relate to.
You weren't trapping in Atlanta.
No, I wasn't trapping in Atlanta.
Right? Neither was I. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from the South. I understand the whole culture.
So in this whole conversation here, you guys don't put Eminem anywhere?
Eminem is the best rapper ever.
Scamkin. The player.
Well, I'll say he's the best at rapping ever.
Yeah, now he said it too. You know what?
Listen,
I think Eminem is extremely dope. I think he has great albums.
Tread lightly.
No. It's just because I don't really know how to say it. Like,
word.
I guess the best way I'll word this is this way. I think I always change my mind. And I don't think there's a fucking problem with that. But everybody else here thinks there's a problem with it. No, it's fine. I could be in a state of life where I feel like I'm down and out. I'm still optimistic. I'm down and out. I'm trying to battle through shit. I throw on a good Eminem song. I remind myself of that era when Eminem was killing it. And I'm like, this is the best rapper ever. And then I could have moments where I'm feeling optimistic and I'm getting my money right. And I listen to a Jay-Z fucking classic album. I'm like, this is the best rapper ever. Or I could be depressed as fuck and I could throw on a Joe Budden album like this is the best rapper ever.
Hey, Joe Budden is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I love Joe Budden.
I could go with it. There's moments in time where I will say to somebody in that day, or in that week, in that month, that I think Eminem is the best rapper ever.
That's fair.
So I change my mind all the time. Music you should have that type of opinion. Most people are too prideful to do it. I could say sometimes where, again, this is the Floyd Mayweather thing for me, because Floyd Mayweather was the first time that shit has ever happened in my life. I fucking hated Floyd Mayweather.
I'm on the same page with you.
And he was fighting. I said this a bunch of times. Little dude, Arturo Gotti. I love Gotti. Gotti and Mickey Ward's fights were the craziest fights ever. They used to beat the fuck out of each other. Right. So like that, I loved him. And I was like, oh, this dude fucking Floyd fucked up fighting Gotti. And I missed the fight, but I seen the highlights. And I watched it over. And I saw Gotti speak after the fight. And he said, I don't know. I don't see him. He hit me from there. He hit me from there. And then you watch the fight, and it was like you felt bad.
Yeah.
He's picking them apart.
Like he beat the fuck out of him.
He wasn't lying when he
And
said
I'm
that.
like, damn, he's good.
Nah, he's really good, bro.
You know what I
Technically,
mean? Like
probably one of the best.
he's really, really, really good. It's not my style.
Yeah.
But he's really fucking good. And then now next fight, I'm like, let's see, because then he fought Oscar De La Hoya. He does the whole beans and rice thing, and I'm like, fucking racist motherfucker. Yeah. And then he beats him, and that was a good fight. It was debatable, but he wins again. And I'm like, this dude is actually really, really, really good at boxing, and that is what happened with Drake for me, right? I watched him, and I'm like, I listened to him, like it's good.
Yeah.
It's good music, but I don't know, there's something missing from it for me. And I'm like, fuck.
Do you think it was
just good.
because Drake is not believable since you're from a different era? Because that's another thing people might
because
feel.
I don't think Drake came in with unbelievable type of music, right? Like I'm still fly, I'm sky high, and I dare anybody to try and cut my way.
A reasonable amount.
He wasn't going
braggadocious.
mafioso. But I also say this: a lot of people say like, oh well, his music has changed and he's changed. I think
the money changed it.
I think everybody does. I think we watched another. You said Drake isn't a childhood star, so being in Degrassi was not a childhood.
I didn't say he isn't.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he isn't.
He's pretty close to a childhood star too. He was what, 14,
I would say
15
he is.
in Degrassi?
I would say
think so?
he's a Nickelodeon kid, literally.
Okay.
That's all you gotta say.
I thought you meant like just starting off in music, child stars.
No, but he started off
So
in
he was
Degrassi.
in something else and got okay.
You don't
in
remember
general.
Degrassi?
Yeah, no, of course. The
I
wheelchair
never
stuff.
watched the shit.
I never
but
watched
know
it
was a
either, but I
thing.
know it was a thing.
I've
Yeah.
seen it. It was a Canadian show.
But wheelchair something,
Yeah,
right?
Jimmy.
Like, yeah. But it's just like you see these rises, and then you put a kid in that, and I don't think they come out the other side the same.
How can they? It's
And
impossible.
and like
You
I
don't live a
think there's
normal
a
life.
common misconception of like, yo, Drake is this soft dude and shit like that. But I think that when you are surrounded by power and money,
you could make that happen.
I think those people. I think that somebody will make a grave mistake thinking they could just threaten Drake and some real shit, and then nothing will go down.
Like you'll disappear, my guy.
Like look at what transpired after the Drake Kendrick beef. There was people that were shot.
I didn't know.
You know what I mean? There was somebody that got shot at fucking
One of his bodyguards.
Cash's gate.
One of his bodyguards got
And
shot.
but there was somebody that, and I don't want to put this out there,
Yeah,
make this
I
fucking
didn't know about that.
conspiracy theory, but there was Cash XL, who's the Weeknd's manager, who's right on the other side of town with Drake. That beef, a lot of people think it's his fault that all this shit is going down. It's Cash versus Drake. And somebody pulled up to his gate and popped his bodyguard.
Oh shit! I didn't hear that.
And then fucking 2 days later, somebody pulled up to Drake's gate and popped his bodyguard. You know what I mean? So like, it's
High Life laughed.
you know what
I mean, bro, because that sounds crazy. It's like a movie.
But what I'm
like,
saying is, those when you get into that upper echelon,
Yeah.
people got to stop saying it's not believable. Because Drake might be saying
Touche,
some real
touche,
shit, but he
touche,
might be
touche.
getting away with it. And all these other rappers do too. Not saying that they're all tough guys, but money could do a lot of shit for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And people just be sitting there popping all that shit, this and that. You never know.
Shout out to Drake, man.
Shout out
We're
to
never
all
gonna
of them.
see.
Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Cole.
Shout out to
out to
Cole.
fucking Kendrick. Shout out to all the great music that we've been able to hear. Shout out to
Fuck
Future.
yeah, man.
Shout out to Eminem.
Shout out to Eminem.
Shout out to Eminem. They make great music. Guess what? I could tell you this. Let's close it at this, but I want you to say what you got to say. But I'm going to close my talking at this. It would be such an honor to have any one of them in that seat and have a conversation.
Nah, 100%, and it's doable, bro. This fucking shit's gonna hit the fucking moon, bro.
Yeah.
Telling you.
I agree. Everybody except Blueface.
And now one thing I know, like a motherfucker, Orlando's been sitting there looking at them keys like, come on, people, shut the fuck up.
Yo, how long have we been going for?
Now we've been going 2 hours.
Okay, yeah, we could.
Nah, but housekeeping shit. What interviews we got dropping? What people need to look out for? Let them know.
Berlanga.
Talk about it.
Edgar Berlanga.
One of the new faces of Zuffa
Whack
Boxing.
100 drops tomorrow.
Yes.
Whack
Dope
100.
All right, I'm
Or
dropping that
immediately
at
after
10
that.
a.m. I'm beating Vlad. Dead ass.
Yeah.
I'll be up
Wack was
all
dressed like
motherfucking night.
Wack was dressed like a magic 8-ball up there. What the fuck was that? Y'all seen that
last
shit? Yeah. Shout out to Wack.
By the way, shout out Brad for that clip of me and Wack going back and forth about Max B.
Yeah.
Over.
Oh yeah, that was a good clip.
Shout out him.
Shout out to Brad.
Shout out Matt Rosa, the SOS podcast.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
can we real quick talk about that for a second? I saw you was on that podcast. That was really cool, man. Was that the first time you was on someone's
good
platform?
podcast.
Second time. We did M3S3.
Yeah.
Well, you met Fred from I say that to say this. We met him at 6ix9ine's house.
Okay, yeah.
We were on his podcast. I think it was the first time it was just me.
That was really
It was,
cool. That was
yeah.
really cool. What is
And
their podcast about, real quick?
You killed it.
A safe space for men.
Beautiful. Fuck yeah.
Which is a growing man's podcast is what it's called.
There you go.
Yeah, you was hitting them with some shit. I was like, that's my guy.
That's actually me up there. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? I was like, I fuck with him. It's just me. The questions are directed at just me. So there's nobody else. It's like Kato's not there, so it's just not you're just asking me.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't lie. I don't want to do the shit like Dubberry was saying, right? Like I'm gonna just give you the real.
Mm-hmm.
First question, I was like, this will cause problems for me at home, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
And it was the part about I think that led the whole way, because he's like, what's something that you're dealing with privately that you haven't shared out in the open?
First question out
and I
the
was like,
gate.
I'm lonely. He's like, what do you mean by that? I'm like, just my relationship is like, I feel like I'm doing this shit dolo. You know, I think it would be doper if I had like somebody that I felt like wanted me to win. Give me that power couple type of vibe, because I think I could reach that level. And that's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, whoo, this motherfucker.
Well, if you guys
show
haven't
when he
seen
go
the
home.
podcast, definitely go check
You
it
know
out.
what I mean?
And I don't want to indulge in that conversation. God damn it! I'm trying to get home safe.
But that's how it was. Like throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
Deep questions like that.
Beautiful.
Tapping in to who you are, shit like that.
Yeah.
Loved it because I was on the other side of it. Super dope.
You
But
nailed it,
Edgar
too.
Berlanga, Whack 100 drops tomorrow. Shout out Matt Rosa, and I appreciate that too. Dubberry, probably drop that shit next Tuesday.
Fat Boy is out.
Fat Boy
is out.
Yeah.
We got some interviews that we're gonna be doing, but we got to do them.
And a lot more vlogging. We're gonna do a lot more
Yep.
IRL streaming. We gotta catch up to the streamers.
Listen, guys, you guys are gonna see a lot more of us. This
Yeah,
shit
you're
is
gonna see
not
me walking
stopping.
around with a fucking backpack, a whole streaming backpack. Watch.
I know Danza doesn't believe in resolutions, but we made a resolution. We're gonna get out
Nah, we
this
gonna-
studio. We're gonna hit the streets. We're gonna leak, shake hands, kiss babies. I guess you can't do that no more, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We're gonna connect with the people. That way y'all know who this
No, I'm a
what's really
resolution
going
now.
on.
I said it in that podcast.
Yeah, you gotta
Resolution
manifest shit, bro.
I never was, but
I just started doing that, like writing shit on the boards and then making it happen.
Yeah,
But
here
you
we
gotta
are.
will it. You gotta will it.
Wait, what are you gonna end us off with?
let's do an end off song. Let's send them off. These
Send me off with something sweet.
Let's send off these little bitches.
Said a one,
Something warm.
a 1, 2, 3.
Who is this, by the way?
I gotta hear 2 more seconds.
I don't know.
Let me hear a cheer.
I heard, yeah, and walk with me.